Hey, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning, Tina? Yeah, here I am. Coffee as usual. Good morning, Brighter. The Ice, Catfish, Sephora, Manny. Thank you. Hi. Okay, y'all, getting ready to get it going. Get it going. It's enough people right now. I want to have more people to have my first sip with, but this is good. I'm finna get my gadget going. Yes, indeed. I knew I should have it going, but my music be on here and everything like that. So I got to see what's going on. Okay, thank you for those that are here already. Good morning, focus on you. See, when it's like this, I can speak to everybody when it's just a few person, but I'm going to go ahead and get going. Okay, y'all got y'all first sip. Let me have a sip of coffee with y'all before I move on. Okay, let me have a sip of coffee. Got it right here. Okay, y'all ready? Let's get it going, y'all. Something about that first sip. When you take that first sip, it just goes in your body. It just does something, y'all. And you just all of a sudden well, I'm already woke, but you know what I mean. It just goes out there. For those of you that don't drink coffee, but water is always good. Coffee, tea, and milk is good too. So I just happen to want to take a sip of coffee. And I drink water too as I talk. Because y'all know how my voice get after a while, you know, the allergies and all, draining in the mornings. And that's the truth when they say good to the last drop. It is actually good to the last drop. Let me ask y'all a question. Welcome 53 that's in here so far. Miss Tony, Pilot Water. Thank you, Manny. Okay. How far would y'all go, you know, to protect your children? A lot of us would go far with bullies and even children bullies. I got to let y'all hear this for a minute. It's only for 2 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I would feel that same way if I had somebody constantly bullying my child, but I don't think I would actually threaten the child. But you know, it is what it is. Evidently, this lady is fed up. Her child getting bullied. She actually told the little kids, "You got to bring your mama so I can whoop her, then I can whip you." But it sounds familiar. I be saying to the young folks that want to come at me, I'm not going to argue with y'all. Y'all got to bring your mother over here in order for me to do that with you. I ain't got time to be sitting up arguing with these young, really, really young folks like that. And that's just the truth. I'm just not going to do it. Nope, I'm not going to do it. So I have to pay them dust, you know. But I'm going to let y'all hear this lady. Let me turn the camera on so y'all can see it too. Not, yeah, my camera, not hers. Let me see y'all if I can get this going. Okay, let me turn it up. Okay, because this lady is pissed and I don't blame her. I don't know if she said the age of her child or not, but I'm going to let y'all see. Let me turn it up.
And I'm gonna beat the shit out y'all about y'all goddamn kids. Don't say shit else to my motherfucking child.
Y'all hear? I'll let y'all see
Come
it.
on with one more motherfucking right up, baby. It's going the fuck down.
Y'all hear? I guess I can show y'all a little bit.
They were cooking my baby out yesterday, calling her fat bitch when she got out the bus.
I think y'all
One
can
of them little nap head boy back there. Let me tell you something.
No, y'all not seeing it. Let's start it over.
I will straight up
I'm trying to get y'all to see it.
And your mama up and let my girls rock y'all. Don't play with my king. I think it's that little boy right there with that little regular blue. Is that him right there?
You hear how she talking about the little boy?
Go ahead.
Wow. I'm gonna start it over, y'all, so y'all can hear it.
Glass little boy don't say shit else to my goddamn girls. Cause baby, let me tell you something. I'm gonna follow this motherfucking bus this evening, and I'm gonna beat the shit out y'all about y'all goddamn kids. Don't say shit else to my motherfucking child.
Well, they're not actually showing the lady.
One more motherfucking right up, baby. It's going the fuck down. Where that little boy stay at that was cooking my baby out yesterday, calling her a fat bitch when she got out the bus? One of them little nap head boy back there. Let me tell you something. I will look, but I will straight up follow you home and beat you and your mama.
That's why I got it
and
from.
Let my girls rock y'all.
Just listen.
Don't play with my kids. I think it's that little boy right there with that little regular blue. Is that him right there? Where he at? He ain't on here yet. Go ahead.
Can y'all hear?
Nobody will holler or call names to anybody. They do it every day. I've been watching them too ever since that day you got out and told me she stuck her finger up at the little boy. I be watching her. So I asked her why you stick your finger up. She said, well, he cusses me out and he sticks his finger up at me first. And then when I do, I see you, little boy, you can't duck down. You're fat. He gonna holler about them. You fat B when she got out the bus. I said, so he hear them, but he don't. I mean, he see y'all, but he don't hear them. Baby, I done went to jail about this. I done pulled a pistol out on the bus driver and watched the guard. That's why we moved. And I didn't let them ride the bus no more. I will beat up parents and kids. I got heavyweights. I will let them rock a little boy. If I let them get on a little boy, they gonna whoop the dog shit out of them. You hear me? I'm trying not to follow this bus home to one of these little kid mamas because I know they junkies, this grenade. I'm gonna fly their heels up. Right. Oh, I'm gonna start recording when the bus pull up because then I'm gonna follow you home. I'm gonna make them get right in the car and I'm gonna follow the bus to their house and I'm gonna make them jump out and beat that little boy up and I'm gonna rock his mama if she come out and try to save her. That's just how low down I am. Don't say nothing to my kids because I make them be good because they know they'll get their tail toe up. Y'all probably don't get no whooping. Half of your mama's crackheads and your daddy's faggots. Don't say nothing to my kids. Period. Thank you, because they been doing good. I'm like, y'all get off the bus with ice cream cars. How y'all keep? How? The next time they do it, you point them out. We're going to follow them right on to their house and see if their mama got hands.
Now, see, this lady is serious and she's tired of these little boys bullying her daughter. But I don't think she should have said the part where she's going to hurt the children. But I agree with her that I would definitely go follow them home and beat the mama up. Okay? The mother would have to answer to me. I wouldn't have been threatening the kids and saying I'll let it from the kids, but to each his own. Evidently, it's been going on for a while. The mother would have to answer to turn my gadget down. Evidently, this has been going on for a while. And she said, a little boy, when her daughter's getting off the bus, call a little girl a fat something or whatever. And she tired her daughter coming home, being bullied. Okay, that's right, Miss Cruiser. Don't mess with her children. She's serious, otherwise known as cheering. Don't mess with her cheering, or children. Period. She would put off a gun. She would get the bus drivers necessary because she gonna get them little boys. She gonna get their mother. See, she got to fight the children. She can't. I mean, them parents. She can't fight the mother. So how far would you guys go? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. One of them, she said the reason why she found out one day she saw her daughter got off the bus upset and gave somebody a finger and she asked her why and she started telling about this kid that bullied her every day. Yeah, so I just happened to just run across there. Yes, indeed. Go fight that mother. And I mean go and whoop her good. Because you can't hit the kids. You're going to jail. You're going straight to jail. She could go to jail for these threats. You know, threatening the children too a little bit. She should just left it in. I'm gonna go fight the mother. That's right, mama. Everyone ours is beat over my babies. Exactly. So I would definitely fight the mother. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. I just ran across it this morning. I said, "You go, mom." That's right. And I feel the same here. I ain't gonna argue with no y'all folks on here, like that. I'm just gonna ignore them. Now, let me tell y'all Floridians. Wow. I was watching this too, and I'm gonna talk about this too. Then I'm gonna get to the YouTube stuff. The Florida governor, he's gonna make laws. Let me see. Let me get to him because I was reading because I be trying to watch the news sometime. Not trying to, I do. Now, he's saying that what he's gonna do, governor drafts laws that would allow people to shoot looters. I mean, there's something that can be done about them, but to let people shoot people that's looting. Florida's governor has drafted anti-mob legislation to expand already controversial stand your ground laws to allow people to shoot looters, according to a report. Y'all Floridians, y'all got to think about going over there to loot. And I hope nobody don't loot again. They might, I don't know. There's a lot going on still. You know, before I see lawsuits, people not getting what's rightfully due to them, meaning prison time. I get all that. A draft of Governor Ron DeSantis' proposed bill expands the list of possible felonies under Florida self-defense law to include criminal mischief causing interruption or impairment of a business, according to Miami Herald, which obtained a copy through a records request. It also specifically allows force against those looting, which the draft defines as burglary within 500 feet of a violent or disorderly assemblies. DeSantis wants to make it a third-degree felony to block traffic during a protest and offer immunity to drivers who accidentally kill or injure protesters who do so, according to the Herald. Wow. He has long threatened to introduce the strongest pro-law enforcement, anti-rioting, anti-looting legislation anywhere in the country, even though the Sunset State has not been a hub of violent protests. And if it hasn't been violent protests, I wonder why. He said it allows for vigilantes to justify their actions. Well, it also allows for death to be the punishment for a property crime. Oh, he's getting really harsh with his. And that is cruel and unusual punishment. We cannot live in a lawless society where taking a life is done casually and recklessly. What y'all think about that? We're going to get into that too a little later. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, Miss Cruiser, he valued property over life. So I don't know. That's just a little bit too harsh right there. Y'all Florida, if y'all got any Floridians, Florida people here later on when we talk, y'all can voice your opinion on that because that's just going a little bit too far. I'm sure something else can be done. If somebody break their store or throw a rock at the window, not looting, is just mad about something and just throw a rock at something, you gonna come out shooting? There's going to be innocent bystanders. There's going to be people that's not looting. How you just going to, make a law like that? It's just utterly ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. So moving right along. Everybody have heard by now, Stanky Baby selling hair. She said the hair lasts for 5 years. She said her hair business she said she had a hair business before in Michigan, before YouTube, but I don't believe that because the business she was saying she had was during that time when she got with the millionaire, they opened up a medical business, something about a bus to deliver medicine, something. It wasn't about no hair. So I don't know what she did before YouTube, but this is the first I've ever heard, and maybe it's the first y'all ever heard. I don't know. But she got a free website because of the pandemic. Now, Rick Reed, he explained it a little bit more in detail about this hair business, because he said, Rick Reed was saying that I didn't know this either, that Google could offer you a free web. You only have to pay $100 So anyway, let me see. I'm just going to tell you exactly what he said because I thought I was going to forget, and I don't want to forget. Okay. But anyway, that's what he was saying. He said the hair at any beauty salon or any beauty supply place is $22. Okay. But because Butter's daughter, Deshaun Simmons, had got a hair thing, but she's selling for $75, $85, and $100. And he's quite sure if they ship it, she's gonna charge shipping too. So it's not a real business. So according to Rick Reed, she got her company free through Yahoo. Okay. And her niece, Deshawn, I don't know how long she had it, but evidently that's what Stanky Baby got the idea from. Okay. And so he said the name of the place where she get it from. I think he says Beauty Icon. And it's no more than $20 to $22 a bundle. And he said you don't have to have a license to buy quantities. And if you spend over $50, you got free shipping. And it's like 10, 20, and 30 inches. So I don't know about that. So y'all, if that's the case, that's scamming. You beating people out of more money. Okay? You can go to any beauty salon, according to him, because he looked it up. He even showed receipts of the place and how you can get here. He showed the receipts. I think it was Deshaun's thing. Let me look it up. I'm gonna tell you exactly. But he investigated it. He said he will always investigate something anytime it comes on. Well, I'm glad he investigated it because I really want to know too. How could she all of a sudden just get a hair products? Okay. Now let me see if I can find the receipts that he put up. He showed it all, y'all. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you go, Rick Reed. I figured it was a scam when we first heard it. How come all of a sudden you can have a hair company? How come? So if people want to pay and get scammed, well, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they falling for all those scams right now as it is. So what difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? They falling for it anyway. So I won't be buying that hair, and I'm quite sure everybody over there is going to be buying it. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna stop that right there. I'm gonna show y'all the receipt that he showed. Let me show y'all the receipt. See, let me. Okay, I don't need to turn it up. I just need to show y'all the receipt. Okay, I hope y'all can see this. That's her niece right there. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the receipt. That's Rick. Okay, let me go back to the receipt just in case y'all didn't see it good. That's her niece right there. I guess dressing salacious like that runs through the family, but that's her with all her hair and her prices up. So I'm assuming it runs through the family, that scamming situation, because that's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. I'm going to show y'all one more time the long way. You see where I say bundle deals? Let me go back one more time because I can't keep it steady. But he got receipts. He know what he's talking about. Thank you, Rick, for finding all these receipts. Single bondos, all kind of bondos. And y'all see the prices that she charging. What a shame, what a scandal. What you call it? A shame and a scandal. A shame and a scandal, y'all. So if y'all didn't see it good, like I say, Rick Reed, he did a video for 23 minutes about 5 hours ago, which says that on my thing, because I saw it this morning when I was ruling the streets. So anyway, I won't be buying it. But like I said, of course I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't roll with her like that anyway. And all her newbies that don't know anything about her running the scams and how she runs scams, evidently is going to buy it. Okay, so let me speak to some more people. Let me look over here. Hey, Church Lady Reed, the China doll. Okay, yeah. Good morning, Red Afro, Wanda Mathis. Okay, let me go up and see. Church lady said I have to show the long ones. My best friend owns her own hair company doing the same thing, and it's not that expensive to start it or to get a website. No, he said she paid $100. She paid. Well, he was saying that something through Google, the website was free, and I had never heard of that before. But well, I guess I never looked into something like that to start a business, and she only had to pay $100. Okay, so y'all, it ain't like she went to pay no big money for no website. I didn't know Google you can get a free website through Google, but according to Rick, I guess you can. So anyway, that's a Stanky Baby situation. Okay, now let's get over here to some of the other YouTube stuff. Oh, before I go, she also said she had a model already. Pretty Ricky Fontaine is the model. And she filed the LLC license, yeah, for $100. That's what she did, but the website was free. And you don't have to have no business experience. You don't have to have no kind of license. Like normally when you got a business and you buy in bulk, well, this store reminds me of what's those stores that you can just buy in bulk? You don't need no license. All you need is just a card. You can buy all the stuff you want to buy. Besides Sound Club, that's another store here I go to. You can buy all the stuff you want to buy. They have a restaurant store that sell all kind of restaurant products like pots, spoons, just all anything that a restaurant may need, a chef may need. You can go in there and buy it. You don't have to show no license and none of that to get the discounts. So it sounds like one of those kind of stories. One of those kind of stores. That's what it sounds like to me. So he strongly suggests, ladies, keep going to your regular beauty supply store. You can go get better quality of hair. You can pay your $20 to $22 for a bundle. You don't have to get on here and pay $75, $85, $100 then for shipping and handling. Okay, which I doubt, like I said, we're going to be able to buy it anyway, so I don't know. Because for it to buy that cheap, it's not human hair. It's probably like the hair she wear all the time, which I wear synthetic hair and I wear some 100% human hair too. Just depends on if I want a lot of different styles. I'm not going to go buy a whole bunch of wigs, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's talk about Diamond Dory. Diamond Dory, girl, if you in my bushes, I don't mind you dropping down because I want to know why you always into something. You said some stuff towards Lady Snook and Mimi. She shaded Mimi and she's on Brianna's channel, but she didn't remember that she did that or swapping down that she didn't do it. And then they played the video. They played the proof, and Brianna got offended because Diamond Dory wouldn't stop talking. She wouldn't listen to what they was trying to talk to her and tell her. She wouldn't listen to when they say, yes, you did, when she was just really denying it. So she got perturbed. And because she was letting them both talk. But you know how Diamond Dory is. And don't get me wrong, I don't dislike you, Diamond Dory. Baby girl, you got to listen and you got to remember what you're saying. Okay? Brianna even got to the point where she told her, they got to end this like women. Okay? Walk away like women. Don't talk about her because if she do, she's going to at least petty bill on her. Now, she never at least petty bill like that. She never went at nobody like that. So right there tells you how much Brianna was perturbed about that. And she said what she said. But she's always into something with somebody. I don't get it, Diamond. What is the problem? Then you tend to get with the wrong people. I mean, to me, and that's probably why you can't really pull people over there because you get with this person, you like them, you got a good YouTube shit with them. Then you get over there on your panel, you have people on there and say something, and then you'll go along with it. I know because that happened to me. And like I said, we talked it out. I ain't upset about it, but I'm just saying, you starting to get into the wrong people. And you don't have the right surround yourself with the right people. So you let your channel grow. Stop getting into it with everybody. That's what you got to do. So if you're in the bushes, you can drop down and say something if you want to. Let me read Church Lady. Let me speak to some more folks. Auntie Tissue, I would be scared if I ever saw you mad. I just felt so like to make me that mad. Yeah, you was up there too. I was getting around to you. Couldn't nobody explain anything. Could nobody get a word out. And so they played that clip. And that was proof, but she still was explaining that away. She said that they took it out of context. Money Heavy Bear, official D Spot. No, they didn't take it out of context. We heard the video when they played it. I don't know. Maybe you forgot. I don't know. Just some people do say stuff, and another person will take it the wrong way, you know, because they 10 people, it could be 10 people, there's always one that's gonna see it different. Okay, and that's just the way it is. So a black person would tell other blacks not to support a black business, but you'll support the Asian business. Did nobody say don't support her? But I'm not gonna support her simply because we're enemies. I'm not going over there giving her none of my business. So no, that's not what we're saying, Donnell Jones. And if she got a real legitimate business, kudos. You know what I'm saying? I wish her the best. So you're wrong on that one. We're just discussing how some people think that it's a scam. It's another scam going on because of how cheap the hair is, but then they charging you all up to from $75 to $100. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Like right now, as y'all can see, somebody taking it the wrong way. People do that. Don't even give that kind of stuff a second thought. There's always going people that criticize without showing what their talents are. The Church Lady Reed show. Okay. So I don't know what you're talking about down there. Danielle, guess what? Facebook have done it to other blacks. And that's the fact. Yeah. So evidently, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody you follow, and that's fine. That's fine. We all follow somebody. My best friend is black and she sells hair. Would you like her website, Darnell, if you really want to support a sister? Yeah, get him the website because he taking everything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is. But thank you for your opinion. You know, that's your opinion. I got mine right now. I'm just letting you know who I ain't going to follow, who I ain't going to give business to. And that's just all to it. Now, Tracy called the FBI on Gish. Okay, let me let y'all hear that didn't get a chance to hear it. She could explain it better than me. But she had him on the phone, and when they asked her the person's name, I think what did she give them? The IP address? And she told the name, and she said, because she followed somebody on here, a racist on here, she's describing her, I'm assuming. Tracy, you got it funny sometimes. You said she follows the racist. I got to laugh at that one, okay? I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at that, okay? But let me find that though for y'all to hear. For those of y'all that didn't watch it, it was a very quick one. I managed to find it, so I got to play it. It's not that long though, y'all. It's not that long. She said that Gish would get information on everybody, tied up in a little bow, so to speak. You know, those are my words. She didn't say bow. But anyway, get it all together. And then she'll send it to the law for people to get arrested. She even did something like that to some lady that was an astronaut. That's what she said. She was an astronaut lady. Well, I'll let y'all hear for yourselves. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't want to play the whole thing. So I'm going to have to find the part when she's saying that. Wait a minute. I don't want to watch the whole thing. I'm laughing, y'all, because it's funny that she actually got online and called the FBI. It was hilarious. Let's see.
You couldn't find anything on that marked person, and he is not an astronaut. See, I'm waiting on the link to that channel, y'all. I can't pull it up.
I'm gonna keep skipping to where I want to hear.
Does anybody know, is that really her channel?
And I didn't know she had a channel. Did y'all know that Gish had a channel? Did y'all know that?
Is anybody messaging me? Hold on.
Did anybody know that? I didn't know she had a channel. Not that I really care. Yeah, I'm looking for that mark where I want to look at. So I'm gonna speak to some more when I get to where I want to go. Let me see. I think I found it.
The online name is Gish.
Okay, here it is.
Okay, and then your phone number. Assistant investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information.
While we're waiting on the actual call, let's speak to somebody. Good morning, Soda Pie. Good morning, Alley Cat. Good morning, Shaquila Dixon.
To report a suspicious email, hacked email,
Okay.
scam.
Good morning, Face Yaya.
Press 1. To report a tip about threat to human life, serious bodily injury.
Oh, wait a minute here. Let me move up. Okay, this is going to be the actual call, y'all.
Thanks for calling the FBI. Can I get your first and last name, please? Yes, it's Erica.
Tracy, don't mind me playing it.
Okay, can you spell your first name for me? It's E-R-I.
Don't be playing around with Tracy's shoes. She ain't got time for all that.
Okay, and then your date of birth. My date of birth is...
I'm glad she blocked that out, though. And somebody just asked me, do I think she was wrong?
Okay, and then your phone number.
I'll speak on that in a minute. I got 199 people here right now, 56 likes. Can I get it to 100? Okay. Oh, that was you?
And your zip code. Zip code 78233.
No, Tracy, you don't need to begin your body of personal information, but it is what it is. So that was Bush Baby that asked me that. I'm going to keep this here so I can remember.
This woman is saying that she's working with law enforcement, and she's on the YouTube streets of the internet. I'm a blogger. And what she's doing is she's taken the law into her own hands, meaning she's targeting individuals, and she's like investigating their lives. Like, she has a file on people. She's doxing their information, and she has files on people that she's keeping. And she's saying what she does is she's going to get everything. She gets everything that the law enforcement needs, and then she puts it like in a package, and she delivers it to them, and they just make arrests. And I'm like,
thank you, younger sibling.
Like, it's weird. So she's targeting people online, and I'm like, I try to tell her to stop, because I was like, I'm gonna call the FBI, because I mean, if she's working with, she's claiming she's working with law enforcement, and she said she used to work for like a what do you call it? Like one of the nonprofits. Like, it's like a watch group, is what she said. And she said she investigated a pedo case, and she named some guy that was a scientist. I mean, it's just crazy.
Oh, he was a scientist.
What are you talking about? So she's over here defaming these people. So she said the whole name, defaming these people's names and everything. And I'm like, she needs to stop saying that she's working with the police, you know, on that, because she's really not. I mean, and am I correct? I mean, is she able to hand information over to them? She don't have any training or anything.
Tracy, I know you don't mind, girl. A lot of people didn't see you.
It's what I do. And I'm like, what? I'm not sure how that works. You don't know if that works? Okay. I'm not sure how that process works. But what's the crime that you're calling for today exactly? Okay. The crime, well, I'm saying the crime is that she's running around here, and she's getting everybody's information. She looked up this one. What's her name? Her name, that I have her IP address and her online name. The online name is Gish, Grish. Okay. And where's that at? Like, what, social media? We are
Let's
on
stop
YouTube.
for a minute. That's ill funny, church lady Reed. So why do we need the police? If she gonna get all the information that the police need, send it to them for them to go arrest them. No, we don't need the police. Is she doing this over all the different states, finding stuff on people and mailing it in? Wow. I know, Bush Baby. I'm trying to get there. The 24-minute mark. Yeah. Okay, let's finish. Well, you know, everybody got their views on it too, Fate. Yeah. I'll get mine in a minute.
I think in her head somehow she thinks that. I think she thinks that she's really. You said that she's saying that she is what? She's working with law. She works with law enforcement. Not that she's on payroll, but she says they have her, I guess they have her working with them. And so she goes out and does the information and gets all the information together. And then she presents it to them, and they go out and make an arrest. And I'm like, What are you talking about? I'm like, if that's happening, that shouldn't be happening. So that's why I'm calling.
You spoke, Official D-Spot. I think I spoke back to you.
Okay. Let me just give me 1 second. Okay.
No, I don't think she sounded terrified. I don't know. I just think she tired of the lady bothering her, if that's what's going on, because I don't know about Gish like that. I didn't even know the lady had a channel. I just know she came over here.
And then she looked up this other
and
guy.
she's speaking about something that I particularly didn't care about to speak on here. And I'm going to say again today, just in case people didn't hear me yesterday, please don't mention that that female version of the racist. I'm not going to mention her name. I don't want anybody on my panel mentioning it. She's not going to get to the B section through me. Somebody else got to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Okay? I'm not desperate for that kind of interview or any of that. Now, carry on.
And she took him down for being a pedo.
She took somebody down for being a pedo, a scientist.
So you're saying, okay, so she's on YouTube as Gish, Grish, and you said that she's working with law enforcement. She gets all the information together, gives it to the law enforcement so they can go out and make arrests. Right, and so she's looking at other people on YouTube and she's accusing them of things that she has no information on, but she's looking up family members and she's like, well, this person
exactly, church lady,
for doing X, Y, and Z, and it's like, I don't know what she's trying to prove, but she's claiming that she's legit, and I'm like, I'm gonna contact the FBI, and she's like, she gets quiet, and she's like, well, please do, and I'm like, because you cannot be doing that. The person's name that she said that she had arrested was Mark Paley, and it's M-A-R-K, Paley, P as in Peter.
No, she put it down when they asked her birthday.
She said he was an astronaut for NASA.
For NASA? An astronaut, wait a minute, y'all. She's saying an astronaut for NASA. She got information on her or him, you know, saying that they was a pedo, a pedophile. I don't know if she gonna get awarded. But church lady, yeah, I'm quite sure everybody totally leave Tracy alone. Tracy ain't no joke, y'all. No, she's not. I guess she's just tired of her picking at her. Okay, we told Grace to leave Tracy alone. Yeah, definitely. We need to get rid of the racists. Okay, let me go ahead and finish a little bit more. It's a short video, y'all. We're not real short, 40 minutes, but y'all, I'm not going to play all that. I just want to play highlight parts of
and you said
the video.
She had him arrested. She's saying she had him arrested, yes, for being a pedo.
She had somebody arrested for being a pedophile.
Of her, you know, saying that
Gish did that.
With the police, and she does this, and she sends, you know, she has information and she records the calls, and I mean, it's like a whole thing. And I'm like, girl, so everything is like an interrogation with her online. And I'm like, even if she does, she shouldn't be online saying that, you know? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she claims to be a law enforcement contractor, she says.
Now, if she's really doing that, she's impersonating the law. Ain't that a charge against her? You know, is that a charge against her? She's impersonating law enforcement, and she got information together on a scientist / astronaut or something, and got them arrested. Just carry on. Soda pop is a lot of different ways on here. A lot of people they prosecute, but I don't know if that's it.
Okay, was there anything else that you needed to add? Yes, let me give you her page name, because that's her name that she uses when she's in the chats. But her page name is, let me get that for you. I have the link too. Did you want me to just text you the link right now? You can tell me what it is. Okay. Let me go back here and pull it up. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's HTTPS. Well, you probably don't need that part, do you? It's okay. Okay. I know what it is. Okay, so yeah. Backslash.
Now, let me say this though, y'all. I'm confused. I think she gave him a URL number. I thought you would give him the Not the URL number, the IP address. Let's carry on though.
HTTPS://www YouTube.
She covered it by saying.
Okay, and then it has, and then it's a backslash, and it says channel, and it's capital letters UCF, Uncle Charlie Frank. Okay. Okay, and then it says there's an A.
Good morning, Broody.
G, capital GI.
Hi, Lady Snoop. Girl, I'm glad you're here.
OM.
I'm gonna get around. I think I talked about you already, but I need to put on my questions cap. Let me put my cap on. I got some questions.
UCFA or all capital.
Come on, you guys, got made it to 100.
No. Well, UCF is capitalized, and then there's a small A. Okay, and then
get my I got questions. Y'all just keep listening.
It's capitalized. I got some questions. M as in Mary. GIOM as in Mary is capitalized. Okay. And then it's a number 1. And then it's small letters J, S as in Sam, R as in Ralph. The number 9, small G, capital P as in Peter. And there's a small U.
Yeah, I'm here, y'all.
L is in Larry. Small L.
I got questions.
B is in boy. Capital W. Capital I. Capital H. Small G.
I don't want the yellow one, but I'm gonna put it on. I can't find my black one.
Okay.
I got some questions.
And you said, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat it back. So capital UCF, lowercase a, capital GIOM.
I got some questions.
Number 1, JSR. Number 9, lowercase G, uppercase P as in Peter. ULB, capital WI.
Okay, y'all, that's enough of that.
And then lowercase G. Yes,
and y'all got the gist of what I'm saying. So she gave the URL number. People said it should have been the IP address. I don't know. So, but I kind of done with that right now. Now I got some questions, y'all. Let me put this back on my second gadget now so I can see myself. I got some questions to you, Lady Snoop. I want to know how this fight to be getting started, girl. But first, let me see if something else I want to touch on. I already touched on the Florida situation, the lady for the kids on the bus, Tracy calling the FBI on Gridge, Rick Reed talking about Stanky Baby shop. The last thing before I start. Oh, Lord, I've been talking that long. We're talking for 43 minutes. But let me get this in, y'all. So anyway, I watched Bonnie Vaughn video this morning, and she spoke of 45, don't want to, abide by the rules, which we know he don't. And he continues to lose popular votes, and she said they do got funding for transitioning, but they're not using that. And Trump over there acting 45, whatever, acting like a baby. And people in the White House don't even want to congratulate Biden, because of 45. I don't know if they're afraid of him or what. And I think they should take more security clearance, and that's what Vonnie said too, against Trump, because I don't know what he's going to do. And I think they're going to have to drag him. They're going to get the National Guard and anybody else they can get to drag him out that office. He still hasn't conceded, and he's not. So, and she spoke on Stanky Baby here too, and she said she want to get in a little mess. She don't want to get messy. She said, but she had to speak on it, y'all. She says Stanky Baby don't even have her own hair together. How is she going to worry about trying to get somebody else some wigs and bundles and stuff? And I want to know the same. Now, listen, Jay Wilson, he had his butt on that stand this morning. People keep sending his stuff about what's going on YouTube. It's the same old story. He never watch it. You always hear about it. Somebody always tell me, y'all. Y'all know that. He said he don't care nothing about a plastic couch. So, that's just a sub to Stanky Baby over there, just, doing undercover, subliminal. Anyway, he said he don't care about no hair. He said all that stuff is frivolous. Okay? He said we all got bigger fish to fry. Now, what I want to know, was it frivolous when you was over there talking down on people's cars, homes, furniture, doing a struggle bathroom challenge. Yeah, you the one started that, comparing houses, bathroom, all that. But now we got bigger fish to fry. And now all of a sudden everything is frivolous. Wasn't it frivolous for you too? I would like to know that. And so, like I told you once before, Bonnie talk a lot of politics and stuff. She's not messy, but she have other subjects too. So if y'all having stuff to her, go ahead and stuff to her. But I just wanted to throw that in there that Bonnie, was talking about that this morning. So I did watch that. Now Brianna and Diamond Dory, I already talked about that. Well, I didn't realize I've been running my mouth this long, y'all. It's been 45 minutes. Now, what is this? I got questions. So I had to put on my I got questions cap. Because I need some answers. Let me turn it around so y'all can see the questions. Okay, let me see. I got questions. I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see the I got questions. Snoop, you in here? I got questions, girl. Y'all can't even make it to 100 likes. What's really going on? All right, y'all. Can y'all see it? I got questions. Hey, Brianna, if you're in here, I see somebody speaking to you. So evidently you're here. Good morning. Yeah, I know you're at work this time of day, but I got some questions. Y'all see it? So I have to put my I got questions hat on. Okay, shout out to Deanna Urban. If y'all ain't got y'all bunny, y'all better go get it. I gotta get me another blue one. So I'm gonna start dropping my link, y'all. It's been 46 minutes. I went over my 30 minutes, but that's okay. I just had a lot to talk about this morning. And I'm only talking about what I'm talking about. Shout out to Bonnie. That's all I'm doing. I'm talking about what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay? That is cute. Yeah, I got it from Deanna Irvin sell these. Yeah, I got 4 altogether. Yeah, I got to get another blue one though. So really, I got 3 because my sister wanted the blue one. That's my favorite color. So I got to get some more colors. She can even sell the coldest water bottle too, I think. So anyway, did I drop the link? Let's see. That's what I was doing. Snook, I got questions. How did you get into with Diamond Dory? I was trying to watch a little bit of you last night. Oh, but you was going off on eBay though. I almost forgot about that. That's who you was going off on eBay. I seen a little bit of that. That's why it was blurry to me. Good morning, Miss PIZZARO. Yeah. So I'm nosy. I want to know what happened with that too. I was on that panel. And let's see. Yeah, you was on Brianna panel. Snoop to come up, so I'm not listening to lies. I was okay. What woman? I was on the panel that day. You allowed that woman that doxed me and Snoop to come. Okay, if somebody doxed y'all, I didn't know who you talking about. Tell me in the chat who you was talking about. What woman doxed you? Because if somebody came from my channel, evidently people been coming up here lately that I don't know. Like for example, I didn't know who Lady Dipples was, and she explained herself. I didn't know who Gish was, and I've had a few more here come on here. I didn't know who it was. And y'all be knowing them way better than me. I don't know if y'all meet him at Sir King's or whatever. I don't know. I was on okay, he's on Snoop panel. Oh, okay, because I showed him you knowing about nobody doxing everybody. Good morning, Brixie babe. Oh Lord, every time she put these likes is just ridiculous. Now I got 244 people watching me. I can't get to 100. Wow, what's really going on with that? I heard people last night saying what's going on with the likes. Sir Keen is in here. Okay, I didn't know he was in here. I told you I don't. I see. I think there's William Carruthers. I be trying to speak and acknowledge everybody, but when it start getting over 200, it's impossible for me to put all 200. Try to acknowledge all 200 times. Yeah, that's very hard. Good morning, church lady. Oh, let me do this.
Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Auntie. That
Good
comment
morning.
wasn't directed to you. That was directed to Sir King because he allowed
Okay.
Lee Q, the lady that doxed me and Snoop, up on his
Uh-huh.
platform that day, and me and that girl got into it or whatever because she lied on Snoop, as well as has been picking and lying on me as well. So Sir King also, if didn't he allow work with Jason as well for a little bit
Yeah, but
with
he's
the
trying to
races?
deny it. Yeah, but he's trying to deny. But let me say this
I
too.
thought he did.
Sometimes. sometimes it's like 2 or 3 different conversations going on in my chat. I might just catch a little of it. So okay, so you're talking about him. But in the beginning,
Right.
I heard
Yeah,
that
yeah.
him and Jason was friends together. Now I think they just behind the closed door being friends together. All of them racist as far as I'm concerned. Sir King, I don't want to
Right.
say Zero, but I hear he lived with him, his cousin, his brother, or something like that, allegedly. I don't know. But I know the racist and Jason and a few more of them ladies was rolling, together with each other. So I don't care how much he try to deny it. I still think Christopher W. too is one of them, and he be over here
Wow.
spying.
Mhm. Right.
So go ahead.
Right. He do be in the chats. But yeah, that's what I had came up here for, to let you know that that comment was towards Sir King, because he was in the chat telling me to stop listening to lies. And I was letting him know that it's not a lie that I'm listening to. This is something that I personally myself have observed and seen you do myself. So, and I've also heard him lie on people several times. So that's why
Yeah,
I
he's a
stopped
big
going over
liar.
there, because that whole
Mm-hmm.
Avatar Nation is a lie, because they won't come from behind those avatars and be real people. Like, I just don't get it. It's weird. They are
Well,
weird over there. And
well, I think they all underage. I said yesterday it draw all
yeah,
those
I do
youngsters
too,
over there.
Auntie.
Yeah, because they got
I do
a
too,
kid
Auntie.
like yeah, because they got kid like cartoon like voices and avatars.
Right. Right. And it's like you trying to lure kids over there. If it ain't, it's something to it. It's sickening, whatever it is, and it's not normal. And I can't be a part of that. I went over there because Snoop asked me to come up there on the panel and clear something up. Other than that, I wouldn't even bother clicking the link. And I'm very, polite no matter who platform I go on. I'm going to be cordial and polite because that's not my platform. And
Mm.
I'm not gonna carry myself, a certain type of way. So that's that with that. But I love you, Auntie. You ain't did nothing to me, honey. I love you. And um, Auntie, what's her name? Lady Nika and Bless and Auntie Boss Lady New Jersey and T Trisha. I got a couple of aunties down here, so I love y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
ain't got to worry about
yeah.
none of that.
And I love all my little nieces on here. When I say little, I don't mean little, y'all know what I'm saying, because I am at a particular age, and a lot of y'all
Right.
same age as my nieces, their
Yes,
children.
ma'am.
So yeah, so thank you for coming on. And
Thank you, and I love y'all. All right.
you too. And like I say, y'all,
All right.
sometimes be
Bye
two
bye.
or three different conversations. That's why I be trying to stay away from my chat, because I made that mistake last week when I think it was Miss Bazaar was in a different discussion with somebody. But so I'll be trying. Good morning, outside April. I've seen you in a minute. Good morning. But good morning, Brianna. Now, Sir King probably mad at you last night, Brianna, because when I peeked over at you, you had well over 700, almost 800 people. And I peeked over there just to be nosy. Looked like he had about 300 people over there. So he's probably mad about that too. Sir Keen, I know you're in the bushes as usual. I know you ain't gonna drop down because that's what you do. Like the way Gigi was doing yesterday. She called herself making a video on everybody too. I wanted to peek over there and see what she's gonna discuss, Miss Olivia or me. But what happened yesterday when Miss Olivia just asked one simple question and she flew off the handle just like that. Nobody was being mean to her over here. Nobody was doing nothing. Because she at that point when she came on my panel, she was a guest. So I wanted her to be treated like a guest, but she didn't want to fly off the handle first. At one point, I was trying to get it back under control, but it is what it is, because she even threw a shot at me, saying I'm egging some grown women on. How I'm going to egg grown women on? Come on now. That's just ridiculous. These grown women got a mind of their own. So that's the way that went. So I'm gonna drop my link again. Is Snook here? Because I didn't know, that's another fight I didn't know about. I did not know about her with Ibe. But you know the history of us so far. Like I said, people that I support and they support me back. Certain things I don't expect for them to say, playing or not playing. I just feel like anybody I support, I'm not gonna come. If I make jokes at them, if that's just what it is, jokes. But it's certain things I won't say for a joke, and that's just all to it. Especially if I know y'all don't play like that, or whatever the case may be. But evidently, like I said, Diamond Dory has just been getting in trouble with everybody. I mean, everybody. So if she in the bushes, I got questions about that too. Got questions on everything. Yes, I do. So somebody grab that link and answer some questions. So that was the highlight to me over there on Brandon's, because it'd be in the evenings, y'all know I'll be in a certain place, and it'd be hard to catch the whole thing. But I'll be going back and forth peeking. I do. I got in kind of late last night. I'll be over there peeking. Yes, Sir King is a creep. I can't sit and listen to adults sounding like a child behind the avatar. Yes. And then that whole lie he told, when he get to 1,000, he's gonna start showing himself. He ain't did it yet. Yeah, it was lit. It do be lit. Sometimes I get a chance to get over there. So I was over there. I peeked over there last night. It was lit. So Sir King, you better bag up. You running people away. I wonder what's gonna happen, how far it's gonna go before he finally run Lemon away. Everybody else, he running everybody else away. He gonna end up running away. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. But I can't watch the whole thing. If I might, when I understand, I think it was on for about 5 hours. Oh, well, thank you for the 100 likes. Now, can I get to 125? Brianna, you at work? Because that must have been something before this to happen with Diamond Dory for you to finally get fed up. But hopefully she do, respect what you're saying. Say walk away like women and don't go over there speaking on it, like a thing. And about Leak You, that's somebody I never watched, but I heard that she does a lot of doxing. Because you know what, guys? I saw that short video that Kiki had played of her saying some terrible things about his daughter. I saw that. I haven't got to mention that now. That was wrong. But they say that's how she rolled also. And I don't like to sound like I'm prejudiced when I'm speaking to certain people, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not prejudiced. And believe it or not, as I was a child coming up, my dad was from the South, and he didn't even allow us to say negative, prejudice stuff in the house around him. Even though the way he described how it was down in the South years ago, he's from what's that town? Bastrop. Yeah, Bastrop, and some of my relatives from Rayville, Bastrop, and Tallulah. Yeah, and so that's they would spread my aunties, my dad, and all like that. They just didn't do that. So what I've learned has been through my life, especially when I was a teenager. Well, was that? No, I think teenager, close to teenager, when the Black Panthers used to ride through town, because they were stationed mostly in the Bay Area, and that's why I was brought up in the Bay Area. So let me read the chat some more. Good morning, Mia. Do you like bill is paid? I don't know if I spoke, but good morning. J. Estelle. Now, if I get y'all names wrong and pronounce it wrong, y'all know I'm not good at pronouncing all these names. We are with messing you. Your comments too. Thank you for the info, and I link it. Okay, that's not for me. Good morning. Who else I need to speak to? Bree. Okay. Anybody else? Please. Okay, now you were saying, Madeline, that something is wrong with my like button? Okay, I didn't know that. Everybody else having a problem with it? She started it, but Leak you started by saying Ken daughter. I don't know who started, but I saw that short clip he put up there. Why everybody that's Caucasian that happened to make a racist statement always saying that they mixed? I don't get that. So that's giving you that's giving you the permission to go on and just say racist stuff. You feel like because you mix, well, that black side of you, that means you can come on and just do the most. Somebody said it's good on their thing, because this is my first time hearing that there's something wrong with my like button. Good morning, the unfiltered. Where did you go? Yeah, unfiltered Muffy's way. I had never heard of that before, but while I'm saying it, y'all go ahead and like. Yes, but I want to spec our agreement and hit. And okay, I get it. You're right. You're right about that, Brianna. Yeah, I just said that y'all made agreement. Don't discuss you, and y'all just move on. But evidently, you're right. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave your part alone. leave your part alone. Evidently you were big mad because I never heard you saying about unleash yourself on somebody. Now, you got Trout Mom do that all the time for no reason, but other than that, whatever. So we're gonna move away from that. Now, is Lady Snook still here? Because down the line, I'm gonna give me a little intel from give me a little intel from Miss PIZZARO. Y'all know she always got the intel. Only I got an Android. Yeah, I chose to have an Android because I always did use those kind of phones. Yeah, I always did use this. So yeah, I had a choice of the iPhone or the iPhone, but they said they had more restrictions on the iPhone, and this phone do everything. It works even better than my computer. I got one more year to finish paying for it. I had it a year yet. I'm on that payment plan for $41 a month. I ain't had no $1,400 to pay it off. I paid the tax out the door, and the rest I had to finance. So and then they offer you two phones, and then nobody else want a phone. All they had to do was pay the taxes out the door, but it didn't happen that way. Lady Snoop, I want to hear some more about what you was talking about on your panel because I didn't watch it all. I be trying my best to flip with everybody. Good morning, blessed chat. I hit the like, it didn't go up. It said add it. Okay, thank you. I haven't seen you in a while either on site. But I've been Deanna Bush's over there. Speaking of Deanna, I didn't see her again this morning. I didn't see her yesterday. Brianna along the space she left her. Here's she got. Okay, yeah, right. You treat. Okay, that's a different conversation. That's a different conversation. I'm speaking now, y'all. Then I'm getting out of this chat. Every so often I'm gonna look over at this chat because I don't want to throw me out. But okay, thank you for the 298 here. Okay, can I get to 50 likes or y'all like it as y'all come in? Okay. Because I really don't like to have to stop to get likes. I'll mention it every now and then. I cut in on it. Hey, good morning, co-host. See, I do everything people don't like. I talk about doing my likes. I talk about co-hosts, anything I want to talk about. I'm always talking about what folks don't like. Okay, and there's the link. If anybody want to grab it. And now, because this is time to give me a little intel. Y'all seen I have my questions thing on. I have questions. Good morning, Billie Jean. Thank you. You haven't been coming on a lot either. Certain people I look for and I be thinking, wow, maybe they taking a break. But good to see you. Thanks for dropping down. Okay, thank you for dropping down, Billie Jean. Okay, good morning, Lady Snook.
Good morning, Miss Lady. How are you?
I'm okay, girl. What's going on over there? And I like to think that you were right when you were saying, thank you. That's I took it as a compliment that a certain person looked older than me.
And you were the actual yes, ma'am. It was not a dig to you.
No,
what I'm
I
saying
didn't.
is, yeah, she's trying to talk all that mess, but you are the one of the particular age, but she looked like she the particular age.
I know.
How dare she? You
I
over there,
know. No.
you over there popping, skin popping, everything popping. And how can you talk about anybody and you look older than the women that are actually the age you're trying to clown? So no, it wasn't towards you. I was just dragging
No, I just told you I took it as a compliment. I really
yes,
did.
ma'am.
I'm not that sensitive, and I expect for some people to say it in a negative way because they just mad because I look better than them. My skin is flawed. There's no brand, just fact. But I took it as a compliment, and it was funny at the same time. I didn't know that little lady was only 32. Well, that's what you said, right?
Oh, can you repeat the last thing I had went out and came back in?
I didn't know that she was 32, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
But
I never knew how old she was. I was just making a
you
point
just
that
told
she
me,
always talking about no, it was just making a point of how she's always talking about the old hags, and you're looking older than the women that you're talking about. And that was my exact point.
Yeah, but I took it as a compliment. Now,
yes, ma'am, you over there with your belly popping.
Miss Ops, show yourself first. I'm not gonna let you on here until you show yourself. Okay, I don't put blank avatars till you show yourself. Cause I still ain't made my cover yet, y'all. I'll just be busy when I get home at night. I won't even fool with the computer. Thank you for the 118 likes. So go right ahead. So I was catching some of your stuff. I had to throw that in there.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Show yourself. I'm kicking you off.
Oh, no problem. And good morning, Miss PIZZARO. How you doing, Miss Lady?
Good morning, Miss PIZZARO. I don't do subliminal, child. I don't know. That's another conversation too that's going on, I'm assuming.
Hi, Dilly. Hi, Glass and Lady Snoop. How you guys doing and everyone
Oh,
in the
good
Hey,
morning.
chat?
You see, I had put my I got questions cap on. Yeah, you done right by leaving. I wasn't gonna let you on here. Let me see what's over here in the private chat. Oh, they said they're not able to show. I'm not able to show yourself. Okay.
oh,
Well,
I
grab it.
think they just you
Huh?
put your banner up.
It ain't gonna cover it. Remember, I still haven't went and made it bigger, but I try it. I haven't still made it bigger, y'all. I think I'm just lazy,
You
huh?
might be a supporter of yours. So
That's what I'm
let's
saying. I'm gonna drop it again. I mean, but I have to make sure. I'm gonna try to find this other thing while y'all talking right now. Let me
okay,
see.
no worries.
Y'all can keep talking though. Just don't tell you. I'm
Okay,
just yeah.
so well, the way things have turned for me personally, I'm not, I could say, over the situation for the simple fact that you know me, I don't hold beefs long. I say what I gotta say and I'll keep it pushing. But once I babe got went and crossed the line and brought my job and my place of where I work at, and something
Mhm.
has to do with my students into play, I'm no longer gonna play with that lady. I'm not gonna beef with you. For one, you can't even just keep it at dragging. You see what I mean? You went to the
Yeah.
fact that now you're dealing with my livelihood. I work as a teacher. You putting stuff up that's really damaging to my career. Like I can understand the drag, but in reality, you have no proof or no type of anything to even say that I'm a crackhead other than for what your personal views is. And you put this up. And not only that, you start to add that you're a mandated reporter, and she had gotten way overboard, way overboard. Oh, it was just it had gotten to the point where the cross the line had went way too far, way too far. So I'm not gonna go back and forth with her. I wish her nothing but the best. If this is how you have to, what you would call it
Oh, I gotta do that.
in a dragon competition or a dragon back and forth, your next line of defense would be to go to someone's livelihood. But when it happened to you, we all rallied around it. I thought that was really wrong of her yesterday. So I'm done with that situation. I wish her the best. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
School Tennessee
That was me
County,
too.
everybody, Lord, I'm glad you fair because you was, you know what? Now you probably understand what I was saying. When people say certain stuff, because wasn't you a supporter over there?
No, it wasn't the fact that I was a supporter. The fact of I watched her in the bushes when I tried to befriend her, take her in because she was a new content creator. She acted really shady towards me. I had noticed on her community wall, and I showed that on my show, that she had been slick shading me for some months now. That wasn't the first time when she wrote that comment about my panel, because this is my first time really, we're starting to do the panel thing. Before then, she had to effect of, she did a community post telling everybody that I was smoking and joking, and I was brainwashed and all kind of other stuff. But she took my words and spent it into what she wanted it to sound like, versus being for what it really was. So I mean, the joking and stuff is fun, but once you get to a point where now you're defaming somebody's character and you just flat out lying about the person, it's got too far. She's, I don't know, that lady's kind of, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And that I was saying subliminals too, little slick subliminals here and there, also.
Yeah,
And so you're saying the same thing. People see, hear those subliminals. So I guess that probably led up to it too, because
yeah,
what
and it
happened with
did.
me when that was said, then they went back when they paddled and started saying other stuff, and everybody caught it. Not just me. I know of 3 people for sure that caught it also, and they probably unsubscribed like me. Everybody caught it, so that's what I meant. But I was a supporter, and I don't do that with people I support. And I thought vice versa. We don't. I might say something, a little joke, have a little fun, but there's certain things I'm not gonna say. And that's
Yeah.
just I don't know. So that's just what I think. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? So
I completely understand. And that's the same way I felt like with her, she had been dating for months. That wasn't the first time. She had been the receipt I had, it was back to 2 months before this. So how many more other times were you shading and I just didn't catch it? I'm just now catching it. Now the way me and her got into it, let's be honest, God has made this beef between me and her. And I'm not gonna even call it a beef anymore. The altercation between me and her, God has put her into that. That's how all of that started. So it's not, I
wow.
don't want to make anything misconstrued or whatever the case. And the way Diamond Dory got in the situation is because I felt like, as Diamond Dory being a YouTube friend, so supposedly, She has been there when I've been, sometimes when I've been at a low point. She actually would be the one to talk to me through my stuff. I really considered her somewhat of, at least associate. And for her to get on that panel and to say what she said, and even if she didn't take it wrong, my feelings was hurt. I would never lie about the situation. That's why I went off on her the way I did. It wasn't out of anger. More of my feelings was hurt because I would never have done that to you. I would have not gotten in front of the public and tried to insinuate anything, say anything against you. I would have shut up and not said anything to make sure that neither one of the parties would ever feel a certain type of way, or that I don't say the wrong thing. She was wrong, and then she didn't
Yeah.
take accountability.
Yeah. I don't know, but you know what? I just don't get why, when you support and like I went over there all the time. People were saying that's how this person talks. So I don't know that though. I peek in, say hi, say a couple of things, and leave just to show support. Basically what that was. But at first people thought I was wrong, but now I got people understand me and vice versa. It's just the way it is. So, but I'm gonna drop the link again. So Miss Pizzaro.
Hey, Miss Pizzaro.
Thank you, Shantastic TV. I was getting ready to mess your name up too, Shantastic. I'm telling you, I'm just not good with these names. Miss Pizzaro, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can, y'all. I was letting y'all talk.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You can jump in there now if you want to. And I'm going to drop the link again, too. Thank you for 354 in the room. I don't know how many likes I got. Let me see. Thank you for the likes. I do have for the 123 likes. Can I get to 150? Okay.
Please.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
please. Oh, you wanted me to come up here because you wanted to discuss what
I
happened on
wanted
B
some
channel last.
intel, girl, from the rest of that panel. I couldn't watch all the panel. Last I caught some of it with the Diamond Dory situation.
Well, yeah, Diamond Dory backpedaling and pussy pop like she does.
Yeah, she
Uh,
sure did.
Girl, she played so stupid, Miss Pizzaro. She came in there and was like, I can't believe you're doing me like this, like this. Girl, she told me she
I
forgave me.
never said that, but but
But
but but then when they play, but this what I meant. This what I meant, and then Lady Nika had to let her know
I
that
know,
you
and
need to
I love you ladies.
listen.
I love y'all so much.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
I saw that part. Yeah, Lady Nika kind of down, was trying to get her to understand,
Yes.
and she did a little bit. I'm assuming. Wow. And
But
see, we support Diamond Dory too. Well, I be trying to, but I
that's
haven't
what
been over
I'm
there lately.
saying. Now, there we go, Miss Bless Walkers. Now you get where I'm coming from. When the Stank Nation kicked her out the door, then nobody else wanted her. At least on Snooper's Island, she was safe. I said, can't tell you can go anywhere else. But at least over here, you can be able to sit somewhere. As long as you ain't with the mess, I'm okay with it. As long as you ain't being messy and starting crap, she was fine. We took her in. So for you to go on to us, especially to us, this is the strangest platform in the Dirty Mac me. Like, are you serious? Then you throw me and Mimi in something. Like, I'm not with none of that behind the scenes. I don't care what nobody got going on. My beefing hours I can't even beef until 5 o'clock. So
Yeah,
I don't my beefing hours from 5 to 5. I don't have time for that.
Miss
I'm
Pizarro,
offline within 2 hours, 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pizarro, can't just say that you're muffled. I just want to get that out.
If
But
I
let me.
am I muffled to everyone?
Well, that's just one person say so. I really don't know. I'm just letting you know somebody just said that. Now, it was something I was going to speak on just then, and I think it was Trish put it up. She said she can't get with folks that are always announcing themselves about their. Yeah, I don't know why somebody always want to keep talking about their occupation and want to throw somebody what they did for you. Now, so far, it has not been done to me, but by one person, which I don't get a lot anyway, but just in case. I heard that Skillet, if you in here, Skillet, I remember that you went over there to Stanky Baby when you got mad at us, when everybody found out who you were. You went over there and showed a little $20 receipt to Stanky Baby that you gave me. And I think I came on showing that I had the same receipt too. Now, if you gave me any more, I don't remember, but I doubt it. So I didn't understand that. She wanted a little $20 back. Welcome back again, y'all. She be in my chat under that one name. I did it my way. I did it the best, or whatever the case may be. I have welcomed her back. She do be in my chat. But I get what you're saying. I hate when people do that like they done gave me the most. No, you did not. And you will not get that little $20 back. And it's been months. So this is my second time giving her a chance. It really is. I even had a temporary mine, and she still came on there doing like that. Want to show a receipt of $20 or something like that. I never had done nothing to her, but tell her to get some help. And I was serious about it. And I said, I'm praying for you, get you some help. Basically, that's all it was. So I get what you're saying, Lady Snook. I hate that too. I mean, Trisha just said that people just be throwing up stuff in your face. You know, I got it and still got it. I got all my.
That's what that girl did. I gave her $10 donation. She threw it in my face. I had to hurt her feelings and let her know. Well, I shared that with the other content creators. You know, I be spreading around the world. I done joined memberships and all kind of stuff. Man, I mean, you coming back for the refund? Oh, that's why I be very skeptical. That's why I didn't accept money from the white woman. You have to be careful as a content creator who you accept the money from, because you don't know if that was there. They put a deposit on something to get back at you later on. Because I heard the video when she kept throwing that 10. I gave you a donation when you took my money, but see, I didn't know that you sent me the money until after the show, and I didn't even think too much of it. But now for certain people, I definitely won't be accepting money. If you look like you,
and then I don't understand that what they think they bought you or something. They get to do. No, you're not gonna run my chat for that.
For that for no $10.
With $20, $200, whatever, you still can't buy me. Let me say this real fast. Thank you for the cash app, El Nicio. I ain't saying the first name because some people don't like that. And thank you for the one I saw that came yesterday, Love Jones. I didn't see it until I got off here, so I had to throw that in there. Thank you very much. Now, Kiki, if I bring you up here, are you cool right now? I don't want to feel like I want. You know, are you cool with that right now? If not, just hold on. Because because ain't nobody, if you just want to just get up here and talk without being in the argument, that's fine. So answer me yes or no in the chat, because I'm not gonna ambush, because I know there's something going on between you guys. That don't mean you can't come up here. I just don't want to do that right now. Okay? Love you, co-host. Huh?
I said you can bring them on.
Okay, so y'all cool right now, put together. Okay.
No, we're not cool, but you can bring them on. I ain't gonna argue with them.
Okay, because then I'll just keep putting one in the back and keeping one up, one in the back and keeping one up. That's what I would do. So good morning, co-host.
Good morning. I'm not worrying about this, whatever y'all talking about. That's on y'all. That's y'all stuff. I don't got nothing to do. I wanted they said that they was talking about this Gish lady and I lied on Tracy or something like that.
The Gish lady said you lied on Tracy? I don't know. I don't know.
That was somebody told me in the chat.
In this chat right now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It might be a troll. I don't be addressing them. It might just be a troll. I haven't heard that.
Oh, well, that's all I wanted to
see. Ain't nobody else saying it. See, if you see the chat, ain't nobody else saying that, right? So maybe that's somebody trying to get you and Tracy to go at each other.
I'm not going at nobody. I'm not even.
Yeah, that's what the trolls do. They be trying to entice you.
Nah, I'm good on the beef sector. They scary in the beef sector. They pussy.
Yeah.
I don't got time for that all day.
But however, I will mention I did see that a small clip you put up. What leak you whatever it said about your daughter. I did see that. I really did. That was harsh. That was terrible. But they say that's what she do. I don't know.
I mean, she gonna get hers in due time. So I'm
not. They saying in the chat that she did say that. The girl Gish did say that.
So the Gish did say that Kiki said something about Tracy? Is that how it went?
I say something about Tracy?
Said Gish said that he lied and said that Gish doxed Tracy.
Not true. Okay, now I know what y'all talking about. So on Lady Snoop
channel. Brad said that. Let me see. I see it now.
Now on Lady Snoop channel, that day that Gish lady, I'm gonna call her the police. The day the police lady played that recording for us on Lady Snoop channel, that's the day that I was agreeing to whatever she said just so she can give us that evidence. So it is what it is. I got it out of her and that's what it was. But she did dox Tracy on Goddess platform. That's a fact.
What? Hold on.
And she threatened to dox IB on Goddess platform. That's a fact.
So this Gish person been doing the most, huh? Because
the police
came over here saying, "Was she the one trying to say the name?"
Where you at, Gish?
Was she the one trying to say the name that I'm not gonna say? The female. the female version of the racist.
Who is that? I don't know that other
I ain't
person.
gonna mention the name, but anyway, there's a
Oh, okay,
female
I know what
version.
you mean.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention it either. I'm just saying, I had
They
to
said,
stop
how
somebody.
did she dock Tracy?
She the police. Man, I'm not
How did
answering.
she dock
I'm
you?
not
How
answering
did
no
she dock
question from y'all
Tracy?
police ass people. Just know, yeah. See,
Well,
here's the
I
You
thing.
just,
know what,
Here, this
Kiki?
what I don't understand about.
They just asking a question, honey. That's
This
why
what
I
I
keep
don't
telling you to
understand
stay out of
about
the
y'all.
stay out the chat when you come up here. You know, because you know people gonna try to
I'm not
entice you to
looking
say
at the
something.
chat. I'm not. I don't care
Okay,
about the chat. The thing is, they act like they stupid and dumb. They watch this goddess channel. They know. They know what the fuck people do on here. Why people trying to act like they so slow on here? Is that's what pisses me off about them. All y'all know what the fuck is going on. Why y'all trying to act like y'all got amnesia? Y'all
going
some
on with
dumb hoes,
Trish.
son.
But we
Come
all
on.
everybody is saying that
Kiki.
they know what this Gish person is doing. So they
Okay,
know it, but what more can they do about it but mention it and tell you? I mean, come on. What do you mean by
Kiki.
that what you just said? You know, if they go at she goes at people from what I hear, and I like I said, I just played Tracy
No,
saying that she do go at everybody. She was
she
saying
go
that this
at
morning. I just
people
played it.
that go at goddess. That's what she
She go
do.
at people that go at goddess, but you're not going at goddess. I'm not
I
going at
was.
goddess. I didn't know Tracy. Well, I guess they are fruit now. Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought y'all was cool over there. See, I didn't know that. I don't be trying to find. I don't be watching every little beat to come on here because I got to keep telling y'all when I get off here, y'all. I actually do have to leave and go do my life. I can come back the second time. Will through the day if I'm out, I be trying to catch what I can. So I usually can't catch the whole thing. So then I catch a lot in the mornings. So I don't know too much about Gish. That she came on here trying to tell me something that I didn't
well,
want to
well,
hear.
they said
Geesh.
he said he lied to Tracy saying Gris docked her.
Who is
And
they?
so Gish didn't dox her. So that didn't happen.
She did doxer. I
Oh,
say she
The
didn't so
thing
we can
they're
get that
saying
recording of
is
the
he
racist.
said out his own mouth is that he lied to Tracy about it.
Did I
That's
oh,
just
what
say
they're
that?
saying.
I just said that just now. What are you
oh,
dumb or
okay.
something?
See, that's what I'm not finna go. Didn't she haven't even started with
Fuck.
you now, Kiki? Come on.
I just said it though. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck am
I
I
didn't
keep
hear it
repeating
either. That's
myself?
why I just
People
wait a
acting like
minute.
they
I didn't
stupid
hear
or
it either.
something.
That's why I just asked you because I was talking to
I
with you at the
said
same
on
time.
Lady Snoop platform. I said whatever I had to
But that,
say for that recording of that lady saying what she said about my
well,
dog.
like I said, I
I
didn't know
said
it
that
either.
already.
Well, I didn't hear it and know it either. So, sometimes if I miss something, I go ahead and ask the question again. I did miss
Jesus
that.
Christ.
So there's
Kiki,
no reason to get upset.
I'm sorry, Miss Bless. I just want to say, hey, Kiki, can't, and I just want you my nigga, so I be trying to work with you. When you present information to the public, whether if you're admitting
But
that you
Fuck
lied
them.
or not,
I ain't
okay,
you know
okay,
talking
what?
hey,
nothing
hey,
to
You know
them.
hey,
what?
Fuck
bro,
them.
hey,
Kiki,
hey, hey,
listen,
I'm
hey,
about to
hey, hey.
listen,
start cursing
Kiki.
everybody out in the
Kiki,
You
bush.
ain't about to be cursing me out though, so
Everybody's gonna
I'm
Kiki,
still
you got
talking
this
though.
chip on your shoulder right now, and I just said I don't want to go there right now, co-host. I don't because ain't nobody saying nothing negative to you. We just talking, okay? Come on now. Ain't nobody said nothing like that to you. I didn't hear it either. I didn't know it either. But that don't make me dumb and nobody else dumb. We didn't hear it. Come on now, shoot.
All right, Miss Bless. I'm sorry.
Okay, come on. Yeah, keep it, don't do it like that. We're not doing it like that right now. Didn't nobody say nothing negative towards you at all. Well, well, maybe you got in your feelings because I don't want to do it like that.
No. What you was about to say, Lady Snoop?
What? I'm gonna drop the link again. I think she accidentally fell off. Good morning, positive queen.
Everybody saying that Tracy and Goddess is good.
And Treaty and Goddess is good, yeah, because I don't know nothing about that beef either. I'm telling y'all, I don't catch all of that go on. But however, I do know enough to know a lot of people's feuding right now. I do know that.
Yeah, she said she fell off, so got
Yeah,
that
I
link
put it.
back up.
I got the link back up. He can test it. No, I'm not gonna highlight that. I can see it from here. Okay, I
She
just did it,
dropped
lady.
it,
Look,
lady.
I just dropped it. Yeah. Truth is truth. I don't have smoke for nobody. Okay, and I know sometime I got to pull Kiki back, and that's what I do, and that's what I just did. I don't have smoke. Just because I'm giving commentary on stuff that went on, don't mean I'm smoking anybody. I got smoke for anybody. And I already explained, like I just told y'all, it could be 10 people watching the same thing, and always gonna be one person that's gonna take it wrong or see it in a different way, in a different light. That's not what's going on with me right now. But thank you for your comment. You more than welcome to voice your opinion. Okay, Lady Snoop.
Yes, ma'am. I'm back. I apologize. My phone had fell off,
Okay.
and I didn't want to be disrespectful, so I just came back in. I don't want you to think I fell off. I hate when I have a lot to say at once. To be respectful to you, I just want to address Kiki right now because that just made me
Go ahead.
mad, and I won't say anything about it. He can handle his stuff on his own because, yeah, that was.
Well, if you feel the way what I just said, I'll just have to calm it down, let them know ain't nobody coming at him right now. Anything. If you
I'm
feel the same
listening,
way, you're more
Lady
than
Snoop.
welcome to say that.
Yeah, I was just when I was talking to him, I was just telling him, like, especially dealing with the beef sector, everybody dealing receipts. So if you're saying somebody doing something, if you don't have the receipts for it, then you're going to be questioned. That's all I was trying to tell this man.
I
But
seen I seen so many people in this sector who didn't prove anything with receipts. They have a lot of people that all of us cool with that say a lot of stuff but don't have receipts to prove that.
okay, but Kiki is a lot. But you have to look at the credibility of each person. If
Of
I
who?
come with something,
Pizzaro say a lot of stuff, but she be lying.
But
okay,
see,
Why the fuck you bringing my
that's
name in
exactly what I'm
this?
saying.
hold
That's
on, hold on.
I
exactly what I'm
mean,
Kiki,
saying.
no, stop,
we been
stop.
Wait,
out.
I'm
wait a
sorry.
minute.
Don't
That's exactly what I'm saying. I just asked
stop
y'all,
deflecting, Kiki. Miss
can we
Bless Moms,
talk
I'm sorry.
without going
Kiki,
there? Now, I didn't
yeah,
hear Miss Pizarro say anything to
anything to
you.
you.
Come on
Please
now.
stop deflecting. Me and you were talking. Don't put nobody in this. I'm talking to you, not about nobody else.
We
And I
talking
know,
about
yeah,
we
and
talking about
I
receipts,
know you
right?
don't
Yeah,
like
then you
receipts,
can't
but
compare
now
yourself to.
we're not going to do this right now. Like I
If
said,
if
nobody
we
even said nothing negative to
but
you
but
right
but this is
now.
the thing. If we talking about people don't not having receipt,
Well, that's people. It's not you. Why
You
you don't
can't
have to
compare
concern
yourself
yourself
to
with
other
people.
people.
You do
Miss,
not
but
have
Miss,
to concern yourself with other people. 9 out of 10, they wrong. They just trying to get some
man,
going. Don't care about other
y'all
people doing.
blowing it. Yeah. You
Just
know
worry
what?
about yourself.
Listen, ladies, y'all have a good day.
Well,
Fuck it.
okay, fine, because you came up here with a chip anyway. Now go ahead and voice your opinion. Cause I asked him, good, is it gonna be cool for him, Pizarro, to be up here together? He said yes. Nobody said nothing negative to you. Now I'm finna say this now, Kiki, you are being disrespectful to me because I asked you first, and I didn't, and I said I don't want to do it like this. You too, Mika Black. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. Now come on, and that's what I said. I said it about 3 times. And I know you don't like Miss Pizarro, but why all of a sudden you got to go in on it? Now we weren't even doing it like that. Sometime I'll welcome the arguments. It's probably gonna be one today somewhere, but I know you don't get along with Pizarro, so I didn't want to go there. Now y'all carry on, ladies. So you can be mad. You can be mad. You can go chill out if you want to. But like I say, that was disrespectful because nobody was coming at you. Thank you for 389 here. If y'all forgot to hit the like button as y'all came in, feel free to just hit it down if you choose. If you want to drop a blessing, you can do that too. Just thank everybody. Thank you for the
I
one.
think he's just mad because people calling him out on him saying that he lied.
But that's still not a reason. And then if some people don't give a receipt, that don't have nothing to do with him. Long as you got what you need to show, don't worry about what nobody else is doing. That's all I'm
and
trying to say.
yeah, and that was my point as well. We can't compare ourselves to each other. If one person said, like, for instance, if QB come with, oh boy, damn nigga mattress. If he come with a receipt, we really not gonna look at that and really
No.
take it for face value as if anybody else bring the receipt and present it to you. Somebody that has a credibility that hasn't been known as lying, you're gonna kind of take their word for it. But if you can't be questioned, I just feel like, and that's all my thing is, Kiki. I'm not mad at the man. He just made
I'm
me
not
mad
mad
getting
either.
mad.
I just wanted
Yeah,
him to respect what I asked, what I said we wasn't gonna do. And nobody said nothing. And you right, Laurie Axel, he's gonna be okay. I
yeah.
feel like he came up here with a chip on his shoulder. Evidently something else was going on. I don't know, but he's gonna be
Yeah,
all right.
all of us
And I don't know
lie.
why he's feeling attacked because who attacked him?
But
If
I don't have
anybody see
nothing
him
to
get
do with
attacked in my
that.
chat right now this morning, flesh one, because I didn't see it. And I didn't hear the comment he said he made earlier. So that don't make me dumb and nobody else. I didn't hear because I was talking to at the same time, probably like the way y'all say I do sometimes. Sometimes I do. I might have delay or whatever. So
And I don't go and watch those people's channels, and I
Yeah.
don't go watch his. So this stuff that y'all telling is new to me. Okay,
So
that's
see,
why I ain't say nothing. I ain't speak on it, no nothing. I'm just letting Bless know what the people were saying in the chat because that's why he came up here to address it because of what somebody told him in the chat, and he came up here. But they also saying that he also lied and admitted to lying to Tracy about the girl Grinch. I call it Grinch.
yeah, I get it, Laurie.
I
That's what I
probably ought to
just
work in
said.
the rent-a-car.
That's what I just said. Evidently, something happened before he came up here because he did come up here already like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know you're speaking over honey. I do.
Yeah, I just yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
And
good,
yeah,
y'all. I'm not.
it's just words, and all we's doing is talking. There's nobody attacking. That's all we doing.
Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't an attack. I was just letting them. I don't know. I always feel like I be having to let Kiki know when certain things go a certain way, then kind of a better way to handle it. But you can't be getting loud and smart with everybody. I'm not gonna let nobody just talk to me like that.
But I appreciate you calming down when I had to put you on hold for a minute. You calm down. I
Yes,
do
ma'am.
appreciate that.
I'm
Well,
trying
do
to.
do y'all do y'all want me to get off and then he could just come up here and explain what he had because I ain't trying to call him no discernment or none of that stuff. When he up here trying to get his story, he shouldn't just brought me into it because
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm just sitting this out until I was ready to talk with Bless about what went on Brianna's channel. But he
Yes,
wanted
ma'am.
to come up here
Yeah,
because
that's
his
what
name
I want
was
to hear.
brought up because the girl Gish did bring him up. So I can go in the back and he could come up here and then he could give his story and tell how he feel or whatever because of the situation and his name did get brought up because the girl Gish did bring his name up.
And you're right, T. Tricia. I've been having delay for a minute. That's why some people think I'm talking over them when I'm not. So you're right. You're exactly right about that.
Yes, T. Trish.
Don't nobody be picking on him.
Well, come back up, Kiki, so you can tell your story. It's just calm down, man.
I am the intel. Hold on. I am the intel lady. Lady Snoop. Miss
Yes,
Beth,
ma'am.
can you please let him know what the intel for me means?
The T?
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
what it
much
is.
what
I
the
be
T
wanting you to
is.
give me.
No, he think. Oh, shut up. Yeah, the
He
T.
think that when I'm doing intel, I'm supposed to be providing receipts. No, when I do intel, I am
You
telling what's going
gathering
on in
information.
the V.
You're
I'm
gathering the
just telling what's
information.
going on in the
Let me
V
drive.
sector because a lot of people does not like to go and look at videos that's 2, 3, 4, 5 hours long. So they look for me to be able to tell them what's the intel. Or people with the sleep and they have to get up in the morning, they look for me to tell them what's the intel.
Yeah, and I'm always asleep because y'all be up. It be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I be in the bed. I be had to get up in the
Well, I'll
morning.
be in the
Guess
bed
what?
with you too, Bless,
Yeah,
but I
I
get
be in
up
the
early in
bed.
the morning because my children got to go to school. So I end up catching the videos and, skimming over on what's be good and getting down to the bottom of it and then just come on here and let everybody know and tell them to go over to these videos and see the videos for themselves. But a lot of people be like, they ain't got time for that.
So of course
They'll
I
just
be
listen to
catching
me.
stuff. If this the real
That's
Rico, I
it.
said it again. Show yourself.
Yeah, that's probably Rico.
No, well, he usually show himself though. I mean, didn't come on the thing. Okay, that's the real one. Thank you, Rico. Now I'll put your avatar up. Okay, good morning, Rico. Good morning, Miss Olivia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Okay,
morning,
what's
Miss
up,
Bless
Rico?
Watkins.
Huh?
Everybody up on the chat. Good morning.
Good
Hey
morning.
Hey,
Rico, child, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, child. I don't. Okay.
Okay, so there's a problem
Go
here.
Rico.
I'll put you. Okay, because I'll put you down. There's a problem here also.
No,
Why you
no, me
know?
and Rico good. I was
Oh,
responding to him in your chat because he said I make up stuff and all this stuff,
okay,
child.
okay.
So I
That's
was
why we got to
like,
stay out of the
Miss Bless.
Rico. Good
yes,
morning, Miss
Miss
right.
Olivia.
Bless.
Huh?
Hey, I didn't want to stay. I just had a question for PIZZARO. I just wondering, PIZZARO, when you get time, can you please give me a rundown on Bree's chat where I left off people with it was something going on with Shush Trish and I was when y'all it seemed like somebody was catching her up in something and I was just
Mm-hmm.
wondering. if you could give us a rundown on that, since you're the intel lady when you get a minute.
Yeah, do that. Because listen, check this out. Because Miss
Because I
Pizzaro,
want to
that's
go
why
back
you
and
up
watch
here.
the
I want to
video.
know all the intel too from that panel. That's what I was telling you. Besides just the Diamond Dory, so you get a chance to do it. But I want Rico to Rico. What's up, honey?
All right, thank y'all.
Okay, Miss Olivia. Okay, what's up, Rico?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
You already know, like, I'm gonna be respectful on your chat and panel, but I just also like, have my own opinions about you and your panel and stuff, but that's for another day. I'm gonna address the whole clout Kiki situation in the chat because I'm just getting in here. He is a fraud and a phony. Point blank period. I don't care if any of y'all like it in this chat, y'all can cape or save a hoe, whoever. He's a liar and a fraud because he lied to Tracy, and which is the fucking truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. He lied to her and said that Grish doxed her or some shit like that. He been lying since he became on here. He done said like 3 people that doxed him already. He's a liar and a fraud. And he only coming here and as you said, he your
But
co-host.
see, Rico,
To
I
me,
know right now, let me say that you have a problem with him, but I don't want him to feel attacked right now because he is my moderator and I
well,
just
it
don't want
is.
to do that.
I'm not worried about his feelings at this point. You need to
Well,
hear the
I
real,
don't
and
want
that's
to
your
attack him on here though,
problem.
Rico.
That's your
I
problem
don't.
that you don't ever want to hear the real truth and
No,
what people are
I
telling
like
you.
him though. He hasn't done anything to me. And so
Okay,
I don't want him to feel attacked. I don't want
okay.
my
Well,
moderator to feel
I
attacked.
stated the real. You don't
But
want to listen because you want to kiss his ass too
okay, then
and be in
bye.
some friendship.
Bye, Rico. Get your ass up
Bye.
out of here.
Bye. I'm not going there like that.
Oh,
And I'm not going to let nobody come in here
Rico.
and attack my moderators like that. So you can call me 50 old bitches, 50 this, 50 that, like you do. I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to come back at you because I keep explaining to everybody. I don't fight with children. Now, let's keep it going. Who is up here? Where Miss Olivia go? I
He
don't do
start
that.
getting disrespectful.
I don't want to do that with you, Rico. You too young for me to do that. You did it once before in the panel. I didn't curse you or anything. I still ignored it. I don't want to do that. Now go somewhere, go in your chat and call me all the B's and whores and old and anything you want to say. I'm not going to see it. I don't come over there because you just jump in. You can't do that. I'm just not gonna let nobody come on here and attack him like that because you don't like him.
I understand him saying how he feels, but then he just kind of start getting
Yeah, he had to start
every
putting all
time him,
the
he
encouragement
just
and
start
all the
getting
negativity on
disrespectful.
it. I'm asking you to be respectful. I let you up here, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even watch you, but I know how you are and how you talk about it. So go call me all the names you want to call me. The bottom line is I have a life. I live my life. I have a home. I got children. Go talk about whatever you want to say because it ain't nothing going to change with me when you do that. And I mean that. Now, I would let you up here because I thought you was going to be respectful and you didn't want to. Now you want to start talking about, yeah, because I take it up for because I want to get kiki. Yeah. See, that's where you went left at. Come on now. You can't be a young man and respect your way. Respect oh, Lord. You cannot govern yourself in a certain way. Come on now. We ain't doing it like that. So go over there and call me all names like you always do and talk about some old stuff that was going on 2 years ago at TSCC because that's what you do too. Go over there and talk about some old stuff and call me all the bees. It is not going to phase me one near another. You know what I'm saying? My support is going to be here. My family definitely here. So go call me all the names. I've worked all my life. Okay? I've always had a home. So go talk about me. Good Lord have mercy. What is going on with some of these little young
My bad, Miss Bless. My bad mood.
No, you didn't
And
do nothing. He came here
well,
and
let
I
me just
asked
say it.
him respectfully, can he come up here?
But
And this
my
is what he
bad
did.
mood.
So he can go call me anything you want to call me.
I'm just saying my bad mood and me, just snapping. I'm snapping on everybody on YouTube and in real life. I'm just in a
Well,
bad
don't
mood.
snap on me because you'll get snapped back on. That's
Whatever,
all
Miss
I
Yeah,
say.
Fedaro.
don't do
Okay,
that.
all right, whatever.
Well,
I'm just
Kiki,
saying.
look, Kiki. If it's starting to get like that, it's time for you to get censored, my dude. You can't take it out on everybody because then you're gonna have everybody against you. And then what? You know, a lot of the times
Well, we
your
know I
anger.
don't care though.
I know, but then you gotta care about something though, bro.
But he does
Well,
care. That's the thing.
I don't worry about no namers or no faces.
Okay, I
I'm just
understand.
saying I'm sorry to you and Miss blessed because
It's all right,
now
bro.
my
You know,
bad
my boo.
energy is
Good.
making everybody disrespect her, and I don't like that.
No, yeah, well, no, I think he does that everywhere. That's what he used to do. I haven't watched him in a while. But I ain't have nothing against the young man. I wish him well. I just didn't like the way he started getting disrespect for me because I'm trying to let him know I don't have anything against you. And so that's when he blew up when I said that. And he started saying, because I want to kiss your ass or something. I just said, well, bye. I thought he would come up here, and just govern himself like the young man that he is. Yeah, and you're right, Lori. I'm not gonna let these kids upset. I just had to just tell them, no, I'm calm. I'm calm. I mean, come on now. I know how bad he talk about me probably already to this day, but you see, I overlooked it. You know what I'm saying? You see, I overlooked it. I
That
mean,
that
because
that is
I don't internalize that kind of stuff. I don't. That don't bother me. Because, like I said, I did what I had to do in my life. I didn't wait till I was 30 years old. To get a home. I had my first place at 19. None of that. So go do whatever it is that you need to do.
I,
Me too,
I
Jessica.
apologize for that
Well, let me tell
because
you something,
that's my
Roger.
fault.
He was calm until I started telling him, please don't attack my mind over here, and I'm letting him speak. But when he didn't want to hear of it, when I said he hadn't done nothing to me, that's when he started saying then because I just want to kiss his ass and some other stuff. And I just said, bye, because I'm not going there. Would I look like letting somebody just come in and just attack like that?
Oh, I'm gonna handle him on my own time, not right now. This is y'all talking about some stuff that whatever y'all talking about. I'll let that stay like that. I'm not even worried about that. I'll handle that on my
Sometimes you
time.
got to pick your battles, though. Sometimes you just got to ignore some stuff. I wasn't going to get pulled in like that. And this is my last time even discussing it. I won't discuss it later on tomorrow. None of that. I had to discuss it right now because it's happening right now. Other than that, I'm not doing that.
Nigga say I'm a clouchy. Let me finish. I'm doing my menus, Miss Bless,
I
but
just don't
I'm
care,
still
Laurie. Yeah,
moderating.
Laurie, because that's all it's going to be when they come up here. So yeah, I was trying to be nice because I know he'd be everywhere calling me names. Not unless he stopped by now. So that means he's going to go this live and do the most.
That's okay. A drunk for you. I mean, an alcoholic is an alcoholic. It is what it is. He'll be.
Okay, so let's get back on what we was talking about. Yep, Pizarro and Lady
Consistency.
Snoop, everybody. I did want to know everything that's going on in the
Yeah,
panels
so
besides Diamond Dory.
now, Miss Pizarro, we ready for some intel.
Yeah,
And
that's what we
then
want.
Y'all sure? Cause I ain't
Yeah,
trying to make up stuff now.
huh?
I said y'all sure? Cause I ain't trying to make up stuff.
No,
yeah,
don't make up nothing. We want the intel. You don't need to make up nothing.
I know. That's the part of me doing the intel. We was on Bree last night, and she wanted to have a conversation with Diamond Dory. And y'all know how that went because Diamond Dory
Yeah.
did stand in her shit when the video was played. She tried to, avert around it, and then Lady Mika, you could tell she was aggravated, so she got up on the panel to like explain it to her, but it pissed Bree off because Bree felt like it shouldn't have took for Lady Mika to come up here to tell you and explain this to you, and you not listening and hearing anything. You just trying to like go around what you know that you said. This she said when Mimi was up on the panel that she didn't say that. She didn't mention Lady Snoop name or Mimi name. That's not what she said. She claimed she was speaking in general, but Mimi was like, no, you said our name. And she was like, no, she did it. So when they got the timestamp in the recording, because she wanted them to go to God is Live and play it from God is Live. But I can understand why Bree didn't want to play it from her live and everybody else played it from Lady Snoop live is because Bree and Lady Snoop is cool. So Lady Snoop went to mind if Bree played the clip from her video instead of going to Goddess, because she could end up striking Bree if Bree ended up playing anything from her, live. So that's why they took the recording from Lady Snoop. And when Mimi got up there, they played the auto because she act like she didn't hear it when Bree played it. So Bree let Mimi come back up there, and Mimi played the auto. And she mentioned Lady Snoop name and Mimi, and she said that they was plotting and trying to set up Goddess. And she told them that they was jealous of her too.
thank you.
Okay.
So when that happened, she what pissed Bree off is because she did say when Bree said that because it's the same scenario. When she got up on Goddess panel, because she did me the same way. When I got into it with another content creator, she got her ass up on the panel and started talking shit about me. And I was like, well, whoa, where this come from, Dory? I didn't know me and you had any beef. You gonna let me know when we had this beef? Because how you just coming at me and I ain't even know that we had this problem until me and someone else fell out and started beefing and you hopped up on the panel. So she did the same thing, took her ass over there on Goddess channel, and she went to set the same that Bree jealous of Goddess, filling Goddess head up with all these things. So when Bree sat here and said it to her, she tried to at first say that she didn't. But then she said, well, yeah, Bree, at that time, that's how I felt. So when Bree was like, okay, so at that time, that's how you felt, then why isn't you saying the same thing as you did for Lady Snoop and Mimi? Because this is the things that you said. Then she pissed Bree off because she said she did not say that. She wanted her to play the audio. She did not say that that's how she felt at that time about Bree being jealous of Goddess and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God, girl, why are you playing with Bree like this? She's gonna cuss you out. And ain't gonna be able to calm her down or none of that stuff because you try her intelligence and she does not like that. She does not like it when you try her like that. And I don't know why she did. We all heard her tell Bree, yeah, that's how she felt at the time. But then you try to revert it and say that's not what you said. I don't know what was going on with Dory last night. I don't know if she don't be listening. I think she don't be listening as much as she should. And for someone to be a lawyer, she should be listening. I mean, it's your job to listen as a lawyer. That's your main thing to do as your job is to listen to people. So I don't know why she, maybe she forgot that she said it told Bree that yeah, that's how she felt at that time because she was thinking that Bree was saying that she said she admitted to this, on Goddess Live or someone else live. She was like, play the auto, and Bree was like, you just said it on my live. What do you mean? I was like, wow, that was just crazy, man. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
But
But
this,
Bree kicked off because Bree wasn't trying to take her apology. She only apologized because after Mimi played the auto and she heard it, and Lady Nika spoke with her and told her she was wrong and that she did say it by listening to the auto because even after Mimi played it, she still tried to come up with some type of excuse. She tried to get her way, maneuver her way up out of it. But Lady Nika's like, Dory, you got to stand in your shit. You cannot sit here and try to play on these people intelligent and sit here and say what you tried to say or what you tried to mention. Like stand in your shit because you did mention their name and you did say they tried to set Goddess up and that they was jealous. You cannot go around that. Then that's when she apologized. Bree said, fuck your apology and kicked off the panel.
well, at that point, I get why she finally went and kicked it off after doing all that. Could have just told the truth in the first place, because the receipt was out there, the recording was still out there. So I don't know, why she just wouldn't go ahead and admit, yeah, I said it, maybe I forgot or whatever it was, So, and
Okay.
then, yeah,
Okay, Miss Olivia, the video that you saw with Sis Trish and 13 on the panel, that was an old panel. Everyone was questioning Sis Trish on her petition. It was her birthday. So Brie allowed her to come up there so that they can have this discussion. And at that time, Sis Trish, that's Sis Trish and 13 still like still don't really like see eye with each other, get along like that anyway. So at that time, they still wasn't getting along because he didn't believe anything pertaining to her website. Neither did Jessica B and the rest of them. But they were having a conversation with Sis Trish about her website because they just wanted to know what was her end game with the website. That's how Sis Trish and 13 was up on that panel. We was just trying to get everybody their receipt. Well, she did get everybody the receipt on why her and Dory fell out. And the reason why her and Dory fell out is because Dory felt some type of way with that interview she did with Sis Trish, and she had 13 on the panel and stuff. She was letting everybody see why Dory came at her like she did. It's because of that live that night that they did with Sis Trish questioning her on her petition. Dory felt some type of way.
Thank you, Felita. Thank you very much. You, Miss Pizzaro, did you go quiet on the girl?
Oh yeah, that was because Miss Olivia wanted me to tell that part about the video, so I
No,
was just
that's
letting her
fine. I'm
know.
listening too. Because I was going to say I didn't even know Trish was still around. I didn't know the last time
She's
she
still around.
out like that is when she was doing that no kids dragging kids and everybody was going over there watching it and whatever like that. I said, girl, go ahead and build your channel by any means necessary. You know, that's how I felt at the time. Now I hadn't seen her for a few months for sure, and don't really be hearing anything about her. You know, so I did what wanted to hear too, but went on too, just like Miss Olivia, because like I said, I wasn't there for the whole time. She said thanks. Yeah, so I ain't know nothing about her.
You
Okay.
welcome Miss Olivia, and so the rest of the panel, well, we found out some stuff. I'll let everyone know about what I heard over there on Rita's channel. Would y'all like to hear that?
Yeah, go ahead, girl. We here. We talking now.
Still
Well, Rita
I ain't got
left
nowhere to go this
Bill.
morning. Go right ahead, girl.
Rita left Bill.
Rita, didn't we find that out? What, a few weeks ago? Wasn't her daughter
You mean
telling
you
it?
found that out with her daughter?
Yeah, her daughter was telling it.
But see, that's when me and Lady Nika and Bree was on the live talking about, when us three get together, it's going to be so messy, saying what we want to say. And it was just, Lady Nika was like, ooh, ah. She was just taking it back. But they told some of the people, you know how Pettyville is, y'all. So Pettyville let us know through some more intel while we was discussing, while I was telling them about Rita telling us that she left Bill. The reason why she left Bill is because Rita felt like Bill didn't have her back during her daughter's situation. She felt like it doesn't matter that at the time her daughter wasn't missing, but she was missing because that's what she thought. She felt like when she was at her lowest and she needed somebody to pick her up, he wasn't there. She felt like he didn't give a fuck. But everybody else feels like Bill left Rita. And Rita just not coming out and telling it. But that's when I mentioned the daughter on Bree's channel. And I was like, but the daughter did say this. And I know at the time when she came out and said it was the wrong timing. But keep in mind, the lady who took Lala to Rita's house, Rita said that was her best friend. They known each other since they were young. A lot of people, I'm not sure if this is true or not. Rita will be able to let y'all know if it's true. But a lot of people that was saying, because at first they was getting confused, saying that was supposedly Bill's cousin. The girl was supposed to be Bill's cousin. But they was like, no, that's not Bill's cousin. Then they tried to say it was. They kept trying to say it was like Rita cousin or Bill cousin, and people was like, no, that's not it. She is the dude hombre cousin.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
And remember what the dude said about hombre?
Yeah.
Jessica B.
That's my mouth open. What the what?
Y'all, let me answer Jessica B. Jessica B, I started off with that when I first came on. You can catch my rerun. And I was telling Rick gave commentary on it also. I showed the receipt because her niece is selling it, and the bundles they get for $20 to $22, and they on here selling for $75, $85, $100. You don't have to have a license to go to a particular place to get it. You're better off going to your corner supply store. That's everything in a nutshell. So I did talk about that earlier. Yeah. And it must be the cheapest hair, because he looked up everything. He showed receipts. I called him this morning. So yeah, we talked about that first.
Not the chia fan.
Huh? She said chia pet hair.
So yeah, she did say she understood. Somebody said Bill has another one that I guess she did. They said, y'all, thank y'all for reminding me.
What?
They said that Rita found a hotel key in his truck and found some women's stuff in his truck.
Shut up.
You know, but he been doing that though, and you know, Rita had said a while back that they been
Yeah.
split up. So I don't understand that, and from what I understand, they already been split up, and the baby was supposed to be by a friend of his, baby. You know, that's not her baby's daddy. The daughter told her everything, everything.
It's too
You
much
know,
tea this morning. It's too hot. It's too
She
much.
did. She
Wait a minute.
did.
Wait a minute. There's too much tea this
She
morning. I wasn't
did.
ready for this.
yeah,
So
she did.
Rita,
Hold up. Oh, y'all do know it's only 9:22 in California. It
Uh,
is too early in the morning for this tea. Oh my goodness.
yeah, which part you didn't know about the chia pet hair and what Miss Pearl was talking about? Because you got to catch Rick because he did a 23-minute video on that cheap
I
hair.
think she's talking
And
about the
The
situation with
Rita
Rita.
situation.
well, that's been done. Tell the daughter, they been told that a while back. But this last fight that they had, the mother, daughter, grandmother, she was telling everything. Did you see the part when the daughter went to her house to talk to her with that friend of theirs? Rita was
Yeah.
saying they didn't want to talk. And she threatened
Yeah.
to call police. Then her daughter got really mad. I don't blame her because it looked like the girl wanted to hit her mother. And I don't care what's going on with them. She should, when she said she didn't want to talk, I really believe that Lala should have turned around and left. But that's just a dysfunctional girl. I'll be praying for that family. You know, they all need outside counseling and spiritual counseling. That is what they need. So all we can do is pray for that family because that's the most dysfunction I ever saw in the family for real. And I ain't got nothing against them, y'all. I'm just saying that everybody knows dysfunctional. Like I say, but I wish them well. I wish they can get counseling and come together as a family. The mother seems to think that because the last time when that was going on with Ship and Shelly, she came on and said no matter what happened, she wanted people to stay out their business because at the end of the day, that's still a daughter and
That's
wanted
what
to
they
straighten it
said.
out. That's what the mom said. They go straighten it out. So anyway, that's
And
a lot of intel, but that's
They
anyway,
also
that's
said that Rita said she got to move. So,
right.
we was doing our speculations because she was like, now she got to move. And they was like something about she said she need a new phone and things like that. And so a lot of people was like, oh, so this is a Thanksgiving cash out grab. What do y'all think about it?
Yeah,
I don't
I don't know. I hope she didn't lose her voucher, whatever that she have, because I don't even know. Allegedly, somebody said she don't have the kids. Maybe that's why I don't know why she's moving, but I do wish her well. I really do. I mean, we may discuss what's going on with the
I
dysfunction and everything, but I wish her well. I really do.
I just wanted to say, just personally with Rita, I have seen this woman make a 360-degree change from who she was last year.
Hmm.
Last year, Rita was on a whole nother level that if you seen her today, just mentally, even though she going through you didn't seen this woman get everything thrown at her in the past month and a half that it would have made an average person break once the CPS came to your house or once you had to go to court. Or then your daughter came up missing, and then you find out she ain't missing, and then that boom, and then another law, another paper, then your stuff going wrong with your man. Literally, we have seen her go through everything. And throughout it all, the woman has stood strong and stood 10 toes down on that. And with that, all I can say is it's shit in every family. Even in mine, I got people I don't talk to, but then if something go down, I'm gonna be first one there to fight for them, like she was with her child. I really look at it like she's one of the. I ain't gonna say first, but she is one of the kind of only of the one YouTubers that actually let you in her real life. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, however we feel about it, that woman let us in her life when we watching these growing pains. So with that, all I could do is really like honestly is just pray for the woman because just with the small stuff she went through up to the big stuff, it's just like shit. I would have gave up by the first court date. I ain't about to be doing all this. I'm about to log off. But she still made,
Yeah,
you know what
but
I
at the
mean?
same time, Snoop, I feel like
Talk to
this
me.
is just this is just speculation. Well, it's not speculation because she said it's on her own life that she left him, right?
Okay.
But we don't know for sure
We don't
if
know.
she literally left him. A
Okay.
lot of people is feel like this could be something. It could be another scam, and the reason why they feel like that is because it's getting close to Christmas and it's getting close to Thanksgiving. Which to me, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand. With Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, and she said she got to move. My thing is, why do she have to move if it was her place to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
Gotta
sure
be a
about that.
reason. I don't know why she moving,
But
but I agree with somebody just said all we can do is just pray for that family. And you're right, Rita has been through a lot since
yeah,
last year. But at the same time, she do show her whole life. You know what I'm saying? But
And
I
she
think
shouldn't do that neither.
it's too
She
much.
shouldn't.
It's too much.
Yeah,
do you?
and she shouldn't tell her whole life just for the simple fact we in the B sector, and she knows how people would take what she says and conduct their own feelings and feel how they feel about it, or give their own conspiracies like me, how you want to interpret it. But that's how
Yeah,
I interpret it. A lot of people interpret it as in Bill left Rita, but I told them Rita said she left Bill, and the reason why she left Bill is because that whole thing with Lala. But since she said that, that also made them think, well, wait, hold a minute, like what
okay,
Bless did. Well, didn't the daughter come out and say this was going on and all this? But yeah, it was going on. But at the same time, when the daughter came out, that's why I said it was wrong timing. Because when the daughter
Right.
came out, at that time, nobody wasn't really hearing anything that she was saying pertaining to that whole situation. For
situation.
the
Yes,
simple fact, that they was all, emotionally still attached to Rita and what Rita had to deal with when she was missing, and everybody felt like she was ungrateful. But that's why I said, when it comes down to Rita and her daughter, it's best that a lot of us just have our, guard up when it comes to them, because this not the first time this has happened. This not the second time this has happened. You know
that
what
is
I'm
correct.
saying? This ain't even the third time this has happened. They do this, and these
But
people get all these cash out and stuff like that, and then it seems like it's good again. Then next thing you know, they come out and then they go telling all their business again. And they know people gonna talk about them, but I believe that's what they like. And
But you
ain't
know
nothing
what?
wrong with it.
I'm seeing with Stacey Robinson, that doesn't matter. Rita has no. She didn't ask for money when she really, really thought her daughter was missing. She
No,
didn't
I'm
care
not
about
talking
her
about that.
super
She didn't
chat,
ask for
cash
money.
app, none of that. Her daughter came first right there in that instant, and that's when I saw the real Rita. You know that she really got a heart and love for her whole family. They just had to be dysfunctional. That's why I say I pray they get the help. You know, I really do pray they get the help that they so need, really so bad. But she did not, and that was the first time. But in the beginning, it was for money because at that point she hooked those pills. I don't know where she is right now with those pills. You know, I haven't heard anything about that because I don't watch it. But you know, you hear things.
Yeah,
You know,
I
because
believe
her
she's going
humans
to
not
make
money,
amends
not
with her
not.
daughter.
But I do. But she has been strong. I mean, when she really thought her daughter was gone, she didn't want no money. But in the past, she used to want money like that. But
yeah.
at this point, I don't know
Yeah,
what.
but see, when but it's no, they're not talking about the situation with her daughter. Everybody knows when her daughter was missing, Rita main focus was on finding her daughter. We all seen that.
Exactly.
They're
She
not
is.
talking about that. They're talking about around the same time last year. Remember the whole rehab thing?
Yeah, she didn't
Yeah.
go to no rehab. I remember that. Ain't nobody going.
There you
Okay,
go. So that's, yeah,
It's 5 days to detox, Miss Pizarro. And after you
yeah.
detox, then they put you in the other part of it where you stay in 30, 60, 90 days, you know, to learn how to
And that's
live
what she was
without it.
supposed
That's
to
where the
been
counseling
doing.
come in. But she left after the so-called detox, and everybody was saying, "Oh, she clean, she clean, she clean." No, in her mind, she wasn't clean. It still was an emotional thing. She needed to
Hmm.
detox, you know, get all the drugs out of her body. Then she's gonna feel sick. Then that's when the point come in where she needs the counseling part. But she came right home after she so-called detox. I don't know. Maybe she did, and maybe she didn't. That ain't for me to say because I don't know that. I'm just saying. Yeah, I remember that last year. She is different from last year. I think she has done a little better. But like I say, I saw the real Rita. I mean, the real Rita for real. Not just giving commentary or trying to get money. She was really
Dr.
hurt.
Lee,
Hurt, and her daughter was somewhere dead or hurt.
yeah,
That's
but
what I
I
did.
think that,
I
with this whole thing with the bill situation and the daughter telling it, because keep in mind, Rita, when this whole thing that was happening with, because I feel like when it came down to this whole thing, a lot of people paid attention to where was Lala, but they didn't pay attention to, the information that even when Lala was found, they still didn't pay attention to the things that were being said by both parties, because everybody was still more mad and pissed off with Lala because they felt like Lala wasn't being appreciative of her mother, which I understand that, because if your mother is very worried about you and you missing and she don't know what's going on, You cannot take that out on your mother. She was worried about you. But
Exactly. She was worried.
when this whole thing happened, before Lala was found Monday, Rita did it last Sunday. And that's when she told everyone about, she said that Bill cheated on her.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I say, they've been told that though. We've been know he been cheating on us. So, I mean, that happened last year too. You know, Bill ain't never been a good according to Lala. Hey, Miss Olivia, welcome back, honey.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted
Let
to
me go.
chime in on
Hey,
the
Miss
Rita
O.
situation, if I could.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you could.
I was just wanting to say that when we had that incident when Rita thought her daughter was missing and she might be in harm's way, I think that
Mhm.
was the real Rita that day when we saw her screaming Lala's name. That brought me to tears. I just hate I really just hate how her mama manipulate the situation on up to when Lala thought it was Rita's fault. Then that lady supposed to be some kind of ombre or Rita's friend or whoever
Yeah,
that was. I was confused about that, but I think by the time
Andre
Lala,
is, I mean,
I,
that lady, Miss Olivia, that lady who was there with Lala, Rita
uh,
said that's her friend and they been friends since they were kids and how she had to have the lady and all that stuff.
right,
Okay.
I,
A lot of
I,
people who support Rita said that that's Ombre who Lala brought into the situation, cousin.
right. I
Yeah.
just want to say that by the time when Lala came to talk to her that day with
Mm.
that lady, it's just Rita was so frustrated and she was real defensive because prior to that, Rita was online in her grandmama's house saying she wanted to beat her own mama's butt, and so I think that by the maybe Lala should have called her before she came over, maybe because I think she was in high defense mode that day. That's why she didn't want to talk to her. What y'all think about that?
Well, the girl called her. What was the girl name, y'all? Can y'all tell me the girl name? She
Uh,
called, Rita said she called her. Who?
cheese toast, French toast,
Toast. It's Toast.
something toast. I knew it wasn't toast. It was one of them.
It was Toast. That's her name. Toast is Ombre cousin.
Toast
So
great cousin. Okay.
Rita said the Toast called her, but she told Toast she wasn't home. But get this, Toast didn't really want to talk to Rita. Toast wanted to talk to Bill. And my question that I had for that is, why did Toast wanted to talk to Bill alone without Rita around?
Oh,
There's information and stuff that we not that I would say we ain't getting. They giving us the stories, but they ain't giving us the whole entire story. Because why would your cousin who is sitting here claiming that, well, your daughter is claiming cousin is supposed to be the father of your youngest child, which uh, to me, I'm gonna be honest, Baby Taylor is just like Bill, okay? So, but this is what her daughter say. My thing is, why did the cousin, Ombre cousin, wanted to talk to Bill alone?
oh, oh, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I,
Yeah,
She
that
came
that
there to
is a lot.
talk to Bill.
ooh,
Let's see.
there's a lot going on with this situation. But I hate that. Like on some level, do y'all think that Rita be using this as a form of therapy, like maybe her whole family do?
We're coming
Yeah,
No,
I
online.
believe.
I think in the beginning it was for money. I really do think it was for money. Just like I
Yeah,
said, this is my
money.
first time. This is my first time not seeing her want money when she really thought her daughter was gone. And her grandmother set that up. And then Lala said her grandmother knew.
Where
Rita
she
really
went?
didn't know and really believed her daughter was gone by the time her grandmother came over there with the police. After a few days, because the police said the mother need to know that she's missing. I mean, she took it all the way to that. Now she talking about going to put lawsuits on people. Oh, for what? You were one did all this. That was false. That was which is a false report of a kidnapping. Can she get in trouble for that?
Yeah, yeah. Rita's
She got
mama.
to pay for
That was just
all the
bougie.
work that people put into it, looking for the little girl.
Yes, my tears. I cried. Oh man, that was heavy. Like it was a lot because I stayed up watching the
Yeah,
videos, checking every 5 minutes. Like it was that put me through like I was emotionally
Me
drained.
too. Yeah.
Everybody was emotional.
Me
Look for the
too.
everybody was emotional.
Y'all speaking for yourself. I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
emotional or anything. I was being ignorant as
I
hell. I ain't
was.
gonna lie to y'all. I really was. Okay.
And I
So
just,
don't
and I
get.
look,
I was drained because like I literally saw my worst nightmare playing out on screen.
yeah.
And my worst nightmare is one of my nieces or my nephews coming up
Right.
missing. And but then when in the final analysis, when it all come out, that old lady, the grandmama slash mama, knew that girl was
Well,
not missing the whole time. Like I was offended by that old bitch, and I
I
don't give a
was
fuck who she. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but I don't
Well,
feel
no,
like she was
everybody was
wrong.
offended by
I
her. How
got the
dare she play on
chills.
people's emotions like that?
That,
Everybody was saying,
yeah,
my worst thing was the girl was somewhere, even in that sex trade or whatever they call it,
Yeah,
yeah,
or was dead or anything for that many days.
yeah,
Somebody missing for 4 days. The worst was going
yeah,
on my mind. Even though they're strangers to us, we know them on YouTube. We feel like we know them on YouTube. And even though people that don't even roll with them like that was concerned about this young lady. So they played on
yeah,
everybody's emotions that grandmother did for show. And
yeah.
said the daughter knew too. That's the part I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like the grandmama part, man. I don't like that. I mean, I just can't believe she. And then she was. I saw those videos when she was on Facebook trying to walk it back and being defensive. I'm thinking, why are you being defensive when you set this whole thing up?
yeah.
Wow.
It was this it was disheartening. But so Miss P, this is where I think
But y'all, this is not nothing new though.
no with the this is what
With
I was going to
this.
say. As far as with the daughter when she came out, I wasn't upset at what she was saying. I understand at her
Mm-hmm.
anger and then what she was really saying under the message. She really is a person that wants to be heard. It
Yeah,
was the
Right.
inconsiderateness, if that's the word, I just made that up, to
Yeah,
the
inconsiderate.
subscribers
Yeah.
and
That was
people
a
that
good
took out
word.
their time to care about that situation. You know what I mean? They took out
Yes.
their time
Right.
to either look for it, put the APB, get in touch with people, whatever they did. It was a lot of people that got together and really tried to break ground. So to find that girl, so for her to be so insensitive where she couldn't at least thank them. It wasn't even about if you got a problem with your mom, okay, but you didn't even thank the people that's been putting just so much as putting your picture up because we really didn't know what had
Okay,
happened
now
to
I'm
that
gonna
girl.
be
And we talk about human trafficking, we really was,
but
we really was
let's
thinking
look
it
at it like this
didn't
though.
us.
Right, Snoop. But let's look at it like this.
Okay.
She never knew she was missing.
Leave me alone.
right,
You know what I'm saying? She
right.
never knew she was missing.
That's the day. Wait a minute. This is a delay reaction. Miss Olivia said I was offended by the old bitch.
I was offended by her because I blamed that grandmama. Like she the matriarch of the family. Like how dare you manipulate everybody in your family and manipulate people online? Like who are you? Why would you do that?
Do that. And then that part right there, Miss Waters, you are absolutely correct. Said I would do anything for my missing child. That's why I said I didn't blame Rita on what she
I
did. I
didn't.
would have went
Yeah,
to the ends of the mountains.
I don't blame Rita for that neither because Rita didn't know. The
Yeah,
yeah.
grandmama
Rita
knew.
didn't
But
know. She didn't
when
yeah,
know.
Lala came out, Lala claimed that the grandmama been told that Ben said that she was gonna tell Rita. That doesn't mean that Rita knew before the grandmama showed up at the house and let
yeah,
Rita know on live. That does
yeah,
not mean that. But y'all know how I do with my speculations and my conspiracies. She could
yeah,
have let Rita know beforehand, and then they could have just did this all on live. That's how I view it as me being a conspiracy, because you know you gotta have your conspiracy
of
sometimes.
course.
But
Now, and,
Well, I
and
got
Lillian,
my
I felt like
conspiracy too.
I felt like
Valley. Lillian Valley, I truly believe Rita is a good person. Mom is a piece of work and orchestrated the whole thing. The way Lala talked about Rita and friends, that's what I want to talk about too. Because when she first came home, saying that her grandmother knew where she was, wasn't she telling the police that something about her grandmother knew where she was? Wasn't she telling off on her grandmother? She's
yeah,
mad at grandmama. Then all of a sudden, her and her grandmama came back kumbaya again against Rita.
Mm-hmm. She was
Wow.
4 minutes
Because her
away from the
grandmama
home.
manipulated her. Bless, she manipulated her. That little
Oh,
girl think that old lady really care about her. But that old woman is a narcissist and she wrong for doing what she was doing. See,
but it's
I
all
heard what
three of them,
Pizzaro
y'all. It's
said,
all three of them. It's all three
right?
of them. It ain't
Right,
just
but
it
I know
ain't just
you
the
said
mama,
about
because
the conspiracy.
keep in mind, Miss Olivia, the same how Rita feels towards her mother because her mother disregarded her abuse that she went through as a child. Rita did the same thing and doing the same thing to Lala. This
Yeah,
is
that's
why
the
Lala acts
generational
out,
curse for
and
us.
this is why and this is why Rita acts out. This is why Rita comes to YouTube and tell all her business,
Right,
and this is why her daughter does the same
right.
thing.
Yeah, she was never heard as a child. I agree with that. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's the part that I don't think Rita at the time her grandmama look see Rita didn't know that the grandmama knew that girl was
That
not
girl
missing.
was
I
missing.
truly believe that Rita didn't know because you
Yeah.
can't fake that type of fear. When Rita was outside that house and she was saying, you know, la words, give me my daughter back, all of that stuff, you can't fake that type of emotion. That's how I know that lady told that woman a damn lie.
Okay, so this was my question, and you know how
I'm
I'm
gonna be
breaking
honest with
stuff
you,
down.
Miss Olivia. Hold on, Lady Snoop. I'm gonna be honest
Okay,
with you,
mama.
Miss Olivia. You can kind of fake that emotion. Nah, everybody ain't good, but you can fake that kind of emotion.
But if
I
that
just
was
want you to think
fake,
about
then
it.
Rita
I just
deserves
want
an
you to think
Oscar.
about it, Miss Olivia.
All right. I'm just saying, if it was fake, then Rita deserve an Oscar for that. That's all I know. Because
She
I really
does.
felt that in
She
my core.
does.
Like I was so afraid for her. Like I'm not even gonna lie. And that grandmama, I blame that old lady. Like I said, I'm the matriarch of my family, and I blame that old heifer for all of this stuff. And then she gonna get online and have the gall to say, let her come out of her mouth, and she gonna start suing people. Heifer, I wish you would. She need to shut up and crawl under a rock. Like she is too old to act like that.
That's
Your
true. Oh,
Lady
okay, so
Snoop.
I just had a real quick question. This is the only part that did not sit, is not making sense to me. If you were only 4 minutes away from your home, why would you need a sedan? Why would you need, if you only 4 minutes away from the home, why would you have to order a car?
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
think
that
that
either.
she didn't wanna walk. I
Right.
don't know why neither. I didn't get that neither, Lady Snoop, and I'm
Okay,
glad you pointed that
I
out
wanted to see if I
because
was the
I
only one
didn't
that
get that. She
Right.
said she
No.
was only not too far away from the house, but
Right.
I
yeah.
mean, by being Chicago, maybe it's not safe to walk those streets like that.
I kind of thought she was trying to run away from home. I was thinking, well, did she have all her clothes and stuff?
But
I
that's the thing, the girl. But see, nobody caught on to
Huh.
when the mother came to Rita and told Rita, Lala left all her stuff at the house. She just left. Right?
right.
Then when they got to the house, when Rita got to the house with the mama, then Rita said, well, okay, where's her ID and her bank card and all that information? That's when she switched the story up and she said,
She said, what, Pizarro? Look, your phone messing up, Pizarro. You got to the good part. Your phone start messing up.
I was just about to say that.
Lord, leave me alone, Lady Snoop.
How you doing, Miss Olivia?
I'm trying to get out of here. Uh, Lord, have mercy. Lord Jesus. Whew. And Lady Snoop, as far as you go, girl, I wish I did emails and stuff because I got a wonderful exposed video for you, honey. You would just love it.
Do you have an Instagram?
I don't fool with
Oh,
stuff
you
like that
don't do
because I
anything
like to
else
be
in there?
transparent. But let me tell you something.
Okay.
I'm finally gonna get up enough strength because, honey, I have been so drained over these last couple of days. These beats keep popping off so fast. If I come off my porch and make a video, that means I'm just gonna be in the middle of the fray. And I was like, forget it.
Okay.
So, 'cause I was like, But I'm finally gonna do this video over something that was glazed over the other night. So I'm gonna do this video. And then what tripped me out about people is when you lie, sometimes people forget to take down old videos, and then
Uh-huh.
somebody like me will sift through all these old videos and find the very shit that you complaining you not. But okay,
Ooh. Ooh, I can't wait for that.
all right, girl, I just gotta
Ooh.
get enough strength to come back off the porch. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
so
stop
this
with
is
you.
so all you have to do is take a few whatever amount of time it's gonna need, and just
Right.
unwind for a minute, log off, because that's my secret. I
Yep.
log off for a while, and then when I
Yep.
come back, I'm so refreshed and I'm back to
Mike,
normal.
y'all. I had to get me some fresh, refill my coffee since I'm on here a little
Oh, yeah,
longer than
take
what
your
I'm
time, Miss
planning.
Lady.
Okay, y'all. I'm done. Got it now. So I know I missed a lot, but I'll look at my own life.
But no,
Go ahead,
PIZZARO,
y'all.
just her phone start messing up at the good part.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
really? Miss
Waiting for her to come back.
PIZZARO.
I hope she
I
come
miss-
back up. Her phone messed up at the good part.
Okay. So
I
I'm gonna
hate
catch
it.
some of it when I do a replay. When I rewatch my thing at this point, I'll have to catch it. But I'm
I
gonna.
tell you one thing, PIZZARO is good as hell at the theories, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Uh-huh. She'll
Oh
break
wow,
it down.
PIZZARO, you can come back. I got 10 more minutes, y'all. I might as well make it the half hour mark. Or I didn't know. See, that's how come you can just easily be on here for a long time. Don't know it when it's good conversations going on. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So far, it's been good.
yeah. She
You
good with
know,
them
it's always
theories,
a
I
good
tell you
time.
that. And I've been watching Snoop too. You've been good with what
Oh
you
yeah,
been
Snoopy
doing.
good too. I was in
Oh,
her
thank you
bushes
guys
last
so
night.
much.
Look, you probably didn't know I was there watching last night. That's come I know, that was going on between you and I was in the bushes. I don't always drop down.
Oh, yes,
I
ma'am.
yeah, I don't always drop down.
I don't drop down either, but I beat her. I be looking,
Yeah, I be
Lady
looking.
Snoop.
Oh,
That's
thank
why I
Like
told you
y'all.
she,
I
I
need
didn't even
some
notice.
intel on how this actually started. I wanted to know the whole thing from the beginning,
yeah, me
but
too.
you
I
told
be
me
having
that,
questions.
yeah. But you did tell me it happened even before this. She had been throwing subs. See, I didn't know
Oh,
that, so it's a good thing
yeah.
I brought you up here to find when it actually started.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's why I had to pull those, like the Miss Olivia just said, pulling them receipts. I had to pull the receipts, and I went back as far as at least 2 months ago. I thought me and the
Right.
girl was good, but I knew it was something just wasn't right.
But
And
see,
then I
now you
seen
Uh-huh.
this
understand what I was. So to me, you understand what I was saying. Then I thought it was cool
exactly.
too, and then it was some thrown all along. And then after that was saying that playing word that I supported her, and she's
No,
dragging
shoot.
me. But they drag was intasteful. Like I laughed at the one about the Shady Pines. People were doing it like that, but this was the only person that had to be ratchet about it. And then straight to their platform and start talking about all hags. We all knew who she was talking about because that was the first time she was throwing subliminals. And that's how it went. So now you understand what I meant. I wasn't
Yeah.
being sensitive and all this. I'm not a sensitive person like that. That's too far from the truth. I'm not. I just read into it and I felt what I felt, and that's how I feel, and I still feel that way. So
But
that's
see
all.
her video, and I could trust me, I do get it. And then her video yesterday, what didn't make sense was if you watched my video the day before, I literally said that the girl told the truth to Goddess that she really was shading her. I never said that she was a liar. I said Goddess was the liar. She got on her show, literally on that video, and said, Lady Snoop, you lying B, you called me a liar. I never said she was a liar. I said the girl told the truth. That's why I'm looking at her really crazy. And for her to do so from that, she gets upset and she goes and puts out an APB and want to know, tells them basically she giving people permission to dox me, to asking him where do I work at. And she's a mandated reporter and she needs to report me. I don't have nothing else to say to that lady. She can go on by her life. Uh-uh. That's not how I do things.
My issue with that whole doxing situation is this. If you say you're not a doxer, then how the fuck you gonna be doxing if you say you're not a doxer?
But you asking for information, but you're not a
Right.
doctor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
cause I don't everybody know I don't do the doc shit. If I can't see it on the screen and if it's personal information and if it's on the screen, I'm not even gonna say nothing about it because I don't believe in that crap. That's the reason why I'm gonna bring up a video from next year because I was a hypocrite back then. I was gaslighted, but you're doing the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
y'all, now I got to say this too. I want y'all to wrap up whatever y'all want to say. I've been on her way longer than my time. So I'm gonna be having the music go as we wrap this up, but I'm gonna start off because I've been on here a long time. So y'all hold up so y'all can say. Now I'm gonna reiterate everything I was talking about. Stanky Baby and that hair over there that she get for $22 allegedly,
Mhm.
selling 75, 85, and 100. You can go to any beauty supply store and get your own bundles. She got a website free through Google allegedly, and Rick Reed broke it all down over there. If y'all interested, go watch it. Rick Reed, he even showed receipts how she getting the
I
hair,
saw that.
and her niece it's already was selling hair. So I guess the scam it runs through the family, so
Oh, but I
and
got a question, Bless. I got a question.
okay.
Is that where the vacation money went to get the cheap hair?
I
Oh,
think that vacation money been spent. It's been a while. That vacation money she probably paid that some of that
that
30,000
bounty.
that she owed that couple who she
Yep.
racked in that building and they sued her. That
Uh-huh.
money been gone because you heard Demi Dummy and her mama had said they was the one helping her to buy stuff. She didn't have no more money, so I don't know where it went to, what she did with it. But all I know,
I'm just wondering if she got it to start the hair. And now why is that hair so thin? Like I'm
I don't know.
confused.
But that's what Rick Reed said. She got it from somewhere called Beauty. The name of it is Beauty Icon or something like that. Paying $20 to $22. You can buy it in quantities. If you spend over $50, they will ship it to you. However, they charge all that money, so they may be charging for shipping too. The niece name is Dasha or something. Rick Reed got it all down. He checked it all
Yeah.
out. Yeah, so
Well,
Rick
my
Reed.
thing is, who the hell want to wear hair for 5 years?
No, that's what she said. I don't know. I don't even wear wig for 5 years.
Hell
I don't
no.
even wear my human hair wig for 5 years. So
Hell
I don't
no.
know. I don't get it. Then Tracy called the FBI on Gish. She played online. I played it earlier, y'all. If you catch my replay, I played that earlier. I talked about Bree and Diamond Dory. And then, of course, I talked about Snoop, and her platform and eBay. Then I had to tell y'all about Bonnie. Go watch her. She likes doing political thing, but she will throw a little beef there once in a while. She talk about other stuff. And then Jay Wilson over there doing like he always do. He heard about something. He didn't say it. He don't watch it. You know how he do it. And he talking about what they doing is frivolous. He said we got bigger fish to fry. But see, we had bigger fish to fry when he was on here dragging people houses, cars, bathroom, furniture, just doing the most, thinking he better than everybody. But now all of a sudden, since he don't want to do beef a lot, everybody's frivolous. So that's everything in a nutshell. If I missed anything, y'all can say it as y'all wrap up also. Oh, Shish Trish, I didn't even know the one was still around. She was over there on Brandon's thing too. So we just found out, what she was saying. You got a little intel like that too from Miss Pizzaro. And
Well,
and
I
I
just
talked
want
about Florida. I'm trying to finish wrapping this up. I talked about Florida. The government of Florida want to make it legal for when somebody do some looting or break into their business, they can just start shooting. So they can be, he's endorsing evangelist, whatever you call it. I can't pronounce it, but anyway, you can shoot. And I played this lady that was a tall little girl was getting bullied. She got on the bus, told the bus driver she have a gun. She got to shoot first, but she gonna follow the kids home and go over there and whoop their mama's butt because for their kids bullying her daughter. So I talked about that. Was the first time I mentioned y'all when I first came on. That's everything in a nutshell. So go ahead, Miss Olivia. You can finish with your
I,
outro as well.
I just want to say thank you for the update because I can't be watching all these videos. I want to thank Pizzaro as well as Lady Snoop. I've been trying to keep up with too many things at one time that don't have nothing to do with YouTube. And so I
Yeah.
appreciate the updates. That's all I want to say because I was so confused. I was like, oh my God. And then I be getting sleepy. I tried to click on
Oh,
breathe for a minute last night when I got up to use the bathroom. And that's when I saw the Shush Trish. But I didn't know that there was an old video. And that's why I really wanted to ask about it because I thought it was new. But Bizarro explained that to me because I came in, I was like 5 minutes, and she was on there being questioned. I was like, oh, what's going on with this? I'm going to ask in the morning. So I didn't know that. That's why, child, thank
yeah.
you.
I usually catch stuff in the mornings. I had quite a bit, what I could talk about today. And I do like other news as well. That's why, lately I would talk about some of the news that would catch my interest, which your Floridians, I want y'all to know, if you accidentally or if you throw a rock at a window somewhere and hit the window crack, they're gonna call it looting, burglary, whatever. You might get shot at. Be careful. That's in Florida. And the lady on the bus, Miss Steele, I'm glad to see you. You can just say yes or no in my chat right now. I was looking for a couple more temporary mods. Miss Phenomenal asked to be removed because and I get what she's saying. There's a couple people, she don't want to watch, whatever the case may be, but that's okay. But she's still supporting. She's still being in chat. And I was going to ask you want temporary mod or mod if you can. Just say yes or no right now because I'm going to keep watching my chat and I'm going by who be here a lot. And I didn't see you either to read. Think about it. The average startup loan for a business between 10 to 20,000. She hit them people for 20 bands. I thought it was 30,000. If you're talking about what I just said about Stanky Baby, That is
Right.
an
I
actual
did
cause
never
for
was
a
coming
loan.
out of that vacation money was spent for this new scam.
I don't know. That money been gone.
I don't know.
Well, didn't Demi Dummy and her mother say that money was gone? I forgot what they said. She put it in, but you know it's got to be gone. And if she did use that money for that, well, all she doing, she might start off with 10 bundles for $20 or $22, run it
Yeah.
by the hair, like Rick said, come back home, and depends if 10, 20, or 30 inches, whatever, depending on what inches, what she going to charge, 75, 85, or 100.
Yeah. Well, I know she get a lot of support from over there, so the money might be gone. Maybe that's why she was thanking Babe Nation because they support her so well, and maybe she's taking that money and trying to flip it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Maybe
that money, but that other money that they say she scammed for vacation because it never been one. Then it was gonna be a
yeah,
birthday party, didn't never be one. Then they says because of the Rona. But you
yeah,
flew to Florida and landed everybody else for this show y'all supposed to have. So why
right.
couldn't they do the vacation that they paid for?
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
That don't make sense right there. You just got scammed. Simple as that.
Yeah, yeah, none of it don't make sense to me. But as far as that her go, child, okay, but this show is thin. I wouldn't buy none of it. I'm just
No,
saying.
yeah, and
People are
you'll wear it
saying people
for
is
5 years.
hating. And if you know anything about her, because honey, I used to be the weave queen, okay, and I still like my wigs and stuff. I just can't sit there long enough to get it sold in my hair no more. You know what I mean? And I would never buy no hair that thin because that's not my hair type. I'm like, that don't make no sense.
Thank you
And
for the
then never
light.
would I ever use hair for 5 years. I'm like, oh, that's nasty.
No, you don't even wear your human hair
Ooh.
wig for no 5 years, and that's supposed to last for years. But I don't think this no human hair for no $20 bundle and all this old kind of stuff.
No, that's
If somebody drop my
unsanitary. You could
information
get
again, I'm not buying hair from nobody here. So if
yeah,
somebody drop my information again as I'm going out, I want to
yeah, but
repeat
you can
my
just
email.
let me say that you can get fungus by using that hair over and over again. You get fungus in your head like that. That's not sanitary.
Promote your channel right now, Pizzaro. Stacy, want to know your channel. I'm assuming you already know Miss Olivia channel. If anybody got a channel they need to promote, please, this is the time to do it.
What was that? What was that thing you put back up that said my name? That other one before this one?
Oh, let me see. Let me
Let
see
me-
what you say. Miss
Miss
Olivia, the hair
Olivia.
thin because it's $20 bundle. That's what I'm saying. That $20 hair. Yeah, that's what I see. Grab my email, Miss Dio.
I'm gonna leave that hair alone, bless. I'm gonna let them folks do what they do. All I know is honey, that hair show
Well,
is
I
thin.
don't
I
think
can't see
nobody
it.
on here gonna be buying too much of it. Cause like I said, Rick already researched it and then put the receipts up about the name of the company, where they're getting the hair from, how much it costs, the whole 9 yards. It's only a 23-minute video. Y'all need to go watch that. And thanks for what's like. Look like I'm getting all these likes while I'm trying to get out of here at the very end.
See this
Thank
damn
you. If you forgot to like, go ahead and like. If you want to drop a blessing, go ahead and do that as well. She said $20 a bundle.
$20 a
And
bundle. I
it's
ain't
gonna
even
last
never
for
bought no
5
hair
years.
that's $20 a bundle.
And it's gonna last for 5 years.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I
Right.
ain't even never bought no hair for $20 a bundle. Like, where do they do that at? Oh my God.
Okay.
I'd be scared to death to put some hair in my head that was $20 a bundle. Child, please.
Well, then your head will probably be itching like I don't know what. It's plastic hair, just like that plastic couch that they say allegedly that they say she had. This Billy boy said that. Did Rick say it? I said it's a movie theater couch. You know how it'd be very lit in the movie, very lightly lit in the movie theater. You know how wealthy people have a movie theater in their home. They either have those chairs with the cup holders, you know, like the lounge chairs, or they have a couch and it'd be lights in there. And then she, on top of that, she painted the walls blue and black. I mean,
Ooh.
it's just dark in there, like a movie theater.
Amen.
And
Lord have
Fayette said, go watch Good Hair and watch the truth.
mercy. My thing is, like, why? And then why would you, get on camera and say you gonna sell hair and your hair look a mess? Like, I'm confused. Why wouldn't you want to model your own product?
Well, and if that's the case, why don't you put some of that hair in her head?
Exactly.
You know, glue some edges, cut some up to glue some edges and stuff, and then start wearing that shoe polish around the edges.
Something.
But I can't say that.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Okay. So grab my email, Miss Theo, 3 Theo, whoever. And thank you for coming on too, Lady Snoop, Miss Olivia.
All right, girl. I'm out here. Thank you,
Oh,
Bless.
thank you, Kiki, co-host. I'm not even gonna thank Rico, even though he decided he needed to disrespect me because I'm not going along with him coming over here. What would I look like just letting somebody just come drag him like that?
Child,
For no reason. He didn't say anything to him and got mad at me and wanted to disrespect me because I'm asking him not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to talk about some of the topics.
Child, it's all kinds.
Look
Like
at
I
this.
said, I've been
Somebody
taking
already
a
got
break.
one of these, Olivia. Look at Miss Olivia. 5 days expired wig. Somebody already got a troll. Stop talking about me, please. I mean, you think. But anyway, y'all, I got to get my music dance out of here. I'm leaving. Everybody leaving. It's time to go. Miss Olivia,
Thank
thank
you,
you for being
Manny.
the
Thank
best.
you, Miss Bless. I'm
Yeah.
a yeah,
Wow.
and thanks for giving me the update, Miss Bless, because I've been taking a break from the videos. Challenge, there's so much going on. I just cannot do it. Okay.
Yeah. I
But
only
I
can keep up,
appreciate.
like I said, I can catch it in the mornings. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of it in the morning, some of it in the like MV. Look, girl, Rico Conehead, shake that. Look, thanks for hanging out. Any likes? If anybody else forgot while the show was on, go ahead and keep putting them up there. I wish I could get 20 more as I'm going out. If
All
any
right.
of y'all just left here, if you forgot, keep hitting it because that's what's going on. And if you want to leave your blessing, you can do that too. Okay.
Have a good day,
Yeah.
Miss Bless. And
Okay,
chat.
everybody have a blessed day.
Have a good day. I'll
Everybody
see
have a
y'all
blessed
later.
day. All right then. Talk to y'all later. I'm gonna dance for a minute with everybody that's left. Thank you for the 400 earlier that was here, 398 or something like that. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I know it's time to go. I didn't mean to stay this long, y'all. But thanks for hanging with me all this time. Thanks for the ones that's hanging to the bitter end with me. There's people I need to go watch that went live. And let me play some music, y'all, so I can, hit it. Okay? So I can get it popping, y'all, so to speak. Where my music at? I got to find my other song too. I keep saying put my other song over here now. So let's do some times that are always playing our song. This it? Yeah, there we go, y'all. But I have gotten accustomed. Y'all start dropping them diamonds. Y'all that's still here, start dropping the diamonds. So I'm gonna stroll the streets a little bit. Oh, I gotta get off too. Yeah, Price is Right is on, y'all. Okay, it's 10:04. I guess to go. I had questions earlier. Somebody said that they like my thing. I got 4 Ds. Shout out to Deanna Urban. That's where you get it from. See, I had questions today. See, this is her logo. You're not supposed to move the tag. So I had questions. I had to put this on for a little while, and I got my questions answered because Lady Snoop PIZZARO came on, gave us the rundown on it. So keep dropping them diamonds. Thank you, Laurie Axel. We'll put this up here as I'm going out. Yeah, y'all get them dropping. Let's get them popping, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hit that like all the way. Oh, loved up. I love you all. Yes, I do. Here is my last sip with you. Look to Toodaloo, 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 toodaloo.